first name I see on here, Heidi Fuller. Hello, Heidi Fuller. Welcome back. Hello, hello. All 29 of you, give a thumbs up. Ron Wilson, hello. How are you today? Great to see you all. Uh-oh. Let me turn my computer down. How's everybody doing? I only saw, okay, Debbie Parker is here. Hey everybody, how's everyone doing today? I hope y'all are having a great time today. We are gonna have a lot of stinking fun here. There she is, Debbie Parker, hello. Sonia, how are you today? Great to see you. All right, yes, Team Moonshine is in the house. Brenda Posey is here. Once again. And Reese is here. Sylvia and Tracy, Teresa is here. Valencia, Tammy Rader, Tanya's here. Kevin Terrell is here. And Sweet Liz is in the house. I hope y'all are having a great day today. As you can see, my eyes are watering. No, I haven't cut any onions. Lynn Lang is here. Lois is here. Lucy, Elizabeth, and Paula. Ivan is back. Hello. Rick Hope, hello. Mildred, hello. Thomas and Sharisi. Lolita's here. My China's here. Joe and Rodwick. Wanda McMorris is back in the house. Hello, every single person. Thank you all for coming in. We are gonna have a good time today. You're looking forward to this, says Lady, what's your name? Lady Linda. Okay, this is great. All right, Stanisha, I don't know how to say your name. Let me see. Stanisha? Brenda Willis, hello. Rosetta is here. Gwen and Tamala is here. I hope you guys are having a great day today. We're making baked macaroni, and this is definitely a recipe. You better get your pen and your pencil out so you can take notes, because this is an easy peasy recipe. Now listen, I do want to say this. Hello Dorothy and Helen. I do want to say this. We will be using egg today. I didn't put that in the description, and I do apologize. So, but we are going to use some egg, and it's going to help to hold the baked macaroni and give it a great consistency, okay? But if you're that person and you say, oh shucks, I didn't get egg because you didn't tell me, okay? If you don't have it, then it's okay. You're still gonna make the recipe. It's gonna turn out delicious, okay? You're just gonna take a little note to say next time when you make it to get some egg, okay? All right, see, there's Boss Lady right there. She says, I don't always use egg. You can use it or you don't have to. But I just wanted to let you guys know that today in this recipe, I'm gonna be using some egg. I'm so excited. Give a thumbs up. Listen, we got 294 people in here. 80 people that's giving a thumbs up. Let's make the thumbs up match with the people that are in here. All right. Oh, Kimberly says, me neither. How do you give a thumbs up? Okay, you don't see it on your screen. Mary, and that's Mary. How are you, Mary? Okay, what you're gonna have to do is you would back out of the live, and then there's a thumbs up and a thumbs down. You can thumbs up it and then come back into the chat and then hit the chat button to come back in. Jax, hello. Karen, hello. Elizabeth and Carol. All right, listen, we are gonna have so much fun. Who loves baked mac and cheese like we do here at the Young's house? Hello, Larissa. I think, hey Heidi, Vanessa, hello, Nellie is here, Belinda's here. I think that the world loves some good baked macaroni and cheese. And I'm gonna show you how easy it is to make it. You're gonna wanna make this for the holiday. Okay, so one for Catherine says, I just checked out your merchandise. How awesome. Great. Oh, you want an impeccably clean. I got an impeccably clean shirt. Oh, you like the impeccably clean and to make you some shirt. Yeah, I got both of those. Uh-huh. Hello, Carol, Titus. T. Smith is here. Okay, says cheese is absolute favorite thing in the world, pretty much. Pretty much cheese everything. Mildred is saying she loves baked macaroni and cheese. Yes, 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 yes. Can't have a holiday without it. Brenda Posey says, I gave a thumbs up. Ooh, my eyes got to stop watering at some point. Oh, thank you, Debbie Gibson. Thank you. I want to see if this recipe is better than yours. Okay, Kimberly. Well, you make the recipe, and then you compare it to yours, and you let me know what you think. I'm excited to see, too. And if you don't think it's better than yours, you can still incorporate that recipe one time and give it to your family and see what they think. Hey, how are you? Elizabeth Lagoon. Raymond is here and Derek Eads is here. Brenda Willis, Kimberly Coles. Patricia B is here and Minerva. Not cooking today, but I'm using this recipe for Thanksgiving. This is great. Okay, Lula M and Angela Truly, how are you? Grace Khan, hello. Are the aprons extra big? You said, I want to get a Christmas gift to someone. Oh, what a great question. So what I'll have to do, and I'll actually do it during the live, I'll look on the site to actually see what size they are, because I'm really not sure what size the aprons are. Are you looking for a really big apron? Let me know, and hopefully I can see your message there. Oh, Debbie Gibson says it's far too early to cook. Oh, okay. Tarsus, Polar, hello. Kathy, hello. She said, yay, baked macaroni and cheese. Let me see, with stewed tomatoes on the side. Oh, that goes together like peas and carrots. So what Adrian thinks says, hey, Gina. Hey, Adrian, how are you? Bessie Lewis, hello. Appeal Williams, hello. Susan and Samuel Epp says, what's up, everybody? All right, Dale Armstrong, hello, everybody. Okay, this is great. All right, so now, let's eat. Who's saying let's eat? Somebody's ready to eat already. Annabelle. Terry C., hello. Hi, Gina, afternoon. Not cooking today, but definitely watching to get this yummy recipe. Okay, this is so exciting. What we're gonna do is we are going to wait on a couple people to get into the live. You know, a lot of people have all kinds of stuff to do before we get started. And I don't want to get started and leave anybody behind. So I'd like to say let's wait a good 7 to 10, maybe even a little less than that. And then I'll turn around, get my hands washed up. We will be making Southern baked mac and cheese. Not just any old mac and cheese, Gina Young style, and it's gonna be good. Yes, Jax, we will say a prayer. We will say a prayer before we eat, okay? If that sounds good. Nice and sunny outside today. Okay, that's great. Okay, Heidi says, y'all are in for a treat. I have made this before and it's delicious. Ron Wilson says, it's delicious, Elizabeth. Full of life is saying, this will help so many young people get ready for the holidays. Yes, it will. I'm telling you guys, I'm banging out these recipes. There's Renee P. How are you today? I'm going to be banging out all types of holiday recipes left and right on Thursdays and Saturdays and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Yes, every day of the week, I'm giving you all a holiday recipe. On Monday, I'm going to be doing the brown sugar glazed ham. And I'm going to go live. It's going to be live Monday at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Yes, yes, yes. So I'm excited about that too. All right? I am. Yes, I'm going to do a turkey. Not today, but I am doing a turkey for you all. Kiva is here. Hello. I really need help with my baked mac and cheese. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Wanda McMorris, how are you? Hayes is here, and Hayes says, what do you say, Hayes? Let me see. I think I lost your message. Hayes says, less talking, let's get to cooking. Okay, we're going to get to cooking here when I'm ready, all right? This is great with bacon. Oh, listen, my son had just asked me. He said, Mom, could we actually put meat in the baked macaroni and cheese? I said, I don't have plans on it, but you could if you wanted to. And I told him, I said, it would be a great idea. So this person is saying bacon. You could put bacon? You bet you could. You could put seafood into your macaroni. Lots of people like seafood baked macaroni. Now, you could even put like chopped ham pieces in it. Yes, you could. I love your personality and faith. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you so much. Listen, to all of the new people, all of the new subscribers, welcome each and every one of you to Gina Young's Live. To all of the returning subscribers, welcome you all as well. Thank you all for coming in. We're going to have the time of our lives today. Okay? Yeah, he says, I bet cubed ham would be good in it. It would. Lynette says, I love patience. I do too. I do too. You know, you can't rush anything. When you rush something, it don't turn out right. You know? Stop talking and get to cooking. No, we don't work that way over here. we don't do that over here. My dad used to put ham in his mac and cheese, and I bet you it was good, right? I know it was. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Elizabeth says, exactly. Looking forward to this mac and cheese. All right. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right. So now, I'm sorry, guys. I kind of froze up a little bit. I had to get somebody out of here. How am I doing? Sylvia, I'm doing great. If I could get my eyes to stop watering, I'd be even more better. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. How about we get started? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to connect my microphones. And you're going to hear the sound change for a second, but then the sound will quickly come back into the equation. Give it thumbs up if you have not done so. Back out of the live to give a thumbs up, and then you can come right back in. Hello, my holy king. How are you today? Saj says hello to Ron Wilson. Thank you. Okay, hey Gina, I made your pot pie today. Haven't tasted it yet. It's still cooking. Oh, I know. You're gonna really love that. That's really nice. Okay, let's connect the microphone and we're gonna get ready. Anybody need to use the restroom, get your ingredients out, everything that you need to do. Let's do it right now. Now, if you want to go ahead and If you want to go ahead and get started boiling your noodles, absolutely, you could get started right now. It's just going to keep you ahead of the game, okay? Zaya, how are you? Gina, I have my pen and paper ready to take notes. Oh, Zaya, I love you too. Eula, hello. Smooth Jackson official, okay. All right, can't wait. I am excited. Your corn pudding was great. With being, is that right? I didn't know, I thought you were gonna toss it out. So I'm glad you got to taste it to see what it would taste like. You know, I wasn't sure, okay, wait, the sound's gonna leave. The sound should be back. I wasn't sure if you was just gonna toss the whole thing. I'm glad you got to taste it to see what it would taste like, you know. What else are you having for dinner? I haven't thought of that yet. Although, yesterday I made some beautiful, was it yesterday? Yesterday I showed you all in a video how to make holiday green beans. So we have holiday green beans left over. I have cornbread left over. And then I'm making a baked mac and cheese today. Maybe I'll just throw something in the oven, maybe chicken or some fish, you never know. But I pretty much have all of my sides together, you know? Let me go ahead and get up. It's Saturday, happy Saturday to each and every one of you all. Derek Eads says, yes, it was Saturday. I make sometimes I forget what I made and when I made it. Oh, yeah, Gina, I made it here. Hey, Alyssa Wooten, welcome back. All right, let me get my computer over that way and get my apron on. I'm going to turn the camera around, and we're going to get started. I hope you guys are excited because I'm excited for you all to see how delicious this recipe turns out. It really does. It turns out so beautifully. Yes, it does. Okay, am I ready for my cameraman here? Thank you. Didn't even have to call you. You was right on time. Okay. We all ready? Flip the camera around. You got it flipped? It's not showing. Okay, there it is. All right. Happy Saturday to everyone. It's going to be a beautiful day here. A beautiful day at your home as well. Watching and you're very excited. And this is Desiree Johnson. Welcome, Desiree. If you're new, welcome. Everybody welcome Desiree. Ron Wilson says, hey, Dakota.
Hey, Ron.
He said, hey there. Well, he didn't say hey there. He said, hey, Ron. All right. So now, I don't have my cheese out right now. Excuse me. And the purpose for not having the cheese out is because I'm going to be grating the cheese, and the cheese needs to be nice and cold. Okay? Your cheese has to be cold in order for it to turn out right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands right now. And then I'll be right back into the equation. Excuse me for the cough, guys. I have been trying to get rid of this cough for 3 weeks now, and I just can't shake it. So if I happen to cough during this live, please forgive me, and I'll just wash my hands up very well, you know. Okay, my hands are nice and clean. I still need that silver pan, remember? Okay, so now, what we're going to do, let's make sure they can see absolutely everything. Okay? Now, in the description, I tell you all that you're going to need 1.5 pounds of the elbow noodles. You don't need 1.5 pounds. Okay? How about we just use 1 pound today because it's really not the holiday? This recipe is for if you're making it for the holiday and you're feeding a nice amount of people, right? So how about we just use 1 pound today? So the first thing that I would like to do is go ahead and drain, or what am I talking? What am I trying to say here? First thing that I want to do is go ahead and start boiling some water. The water that we're going to be boiling is going to be for our noodles, okay? 1 pound, the elbow noodles. Let's go ahead and get it boiling. Once your water comes up to a boil, I want you to put a nice pinch of salt into your water, okay? When you're making rice, you're making potatoes, or you're making noodles, you gotta give it some flavor. We are flavoring every layer of everything when we're cooking, so things have flavor, okay? So I have this big pan behind me on my larger stove, and I filled it up with about this much water. I'm gonna salt that water. I'm gonna wait for the water to come to a boil, and these here noodles will only cook for 11 minutes. That's all I want them to cook. I only want them to cook for 11 minutes, okay? So make sure you have a strainer. And after that 11 minutes, we'll get these nice and drained, okay? All right, so I'm turning on my water over here. Okay? I'm grabbing my spices I'm going to need. I'm grabbing salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Okay? My cabinet is a disaster, like always. It's nothing new. It's not. That cabinet is always a disaster. I have so many spices and it's kind of embarrassing. How's everybody doing? Once again, welcome to Gina Young's Live. Let's have some fun. So the first thing that you should be doing right now is getting your water to boiling, okay? Get your water to boiling. I'm going to go ahead and put a nice pinch of salt in my water just like so. Turn the water up on high. Soon as it starts to boil, we'll add our noodles and we'll cook them for 11 minutes. Sandra, thank you. Sandra says, you are amazing. And what she just did was she gave a super chat and a super sticker that shows me how much she loves me, and she said, you are amazing. I want to start talking about, like I told you all this week, I'm going to do a video on how you can give a super chat or a super sticker or become a member to Gina Young's channel. So thank you so much, Sandra. That was so great and so nice of you. I definitely appreciate it. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and I want to get my cheese out, okay? So if you were the person that got shredded cheese already, you're on track, right? I've decided to use the type of cheese where we have to shred. I have made baked macaroni where I've purchased the cheeses already shredded. If you've done that, it's fine, okay? Sometimes I don't mind shredding it. Sometimes I like to use shredded. So whichever cheese you have, hey, no worries, okay? No worries at all. I'm going to go ahead, grab all of my cheeses, including my Velveeta. Okay? And also including my cream cheese. Perfect. My refrigerator really needs to be cleaned out, so I'm just going to make sure that the camera doesn't look in the refrigerator today. We got a ton of stuff in that fridge today. My goodness. Uh-oh, your screen is spinning. Okay, you might want to back out, Sandra, and then you come back in and let me know. It shouldn't be spinning, honey. I'm looking at what you're looking at right now. It should never be spinning, okay? So now, somebody say I'm ready. The first person that says I'm ready, we're going to go ahead and get started. Jay Howard, how are you? Thank you for coming back in. Oh, we need fridge pictures. Don't tell him that because Dakota will give you fridge pictures. He will. I know he will. I know he will. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Okay, great. Okay. Lolita, hello. Tammy Rader, how are you? So the first thing that I've done, we're going to go ahead and shred up some cheeses. Doesn't matter which one you shred up. It really doesn't, okay? My first one is my mozzarella. Mozzarella is always going to give you that cheesy pull that everybody loves when you think of something that's cheesy. Gotta have mozzarella. Look, I did this like it was an onion. You gotta have mozzarella in macaroni and cheese. It really makes it delicious. So now I'm going to use this big end of my grater, and I'm just going to go right in. Just start grating it, okay? You don't have to use the whole thing if you don't want. You can save a little bit for your refrigerator, you know? But one thing you do need is a nice amount of cheese when you're making baked mac and cheese. Thank you, Aldea. Aldea Alice, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you. And welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. How nice. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. It's your first time watching, and that's Deborah Falls. Welcome, Deborah Falls. Everybody welcome Deborah Falls to Gina Young's Live. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Welcome. Okay, so what I want to do, I have most of my mozzarella nice and shredded. I want to grab a freezer bag because little pieces like this, I don't want to risk shredding my knuckles. You know, so when it gets small, I usually just kind of put it into a freezer bag and then put it in the refrigerator and use it later, okay? Because just to be honest, those graters can really, really hurt your knuckles if you go too far. You know, and if you're not watching, those things can really cut you. So this, it goes into a bag and we use it for all kinds of stuff, okay? But if you want to use the whole block, absolutely you can, okay? Let's move on to the next cheese. The next cheese is one of my favorite. It's Colby. Colby cheese I grew up on. How many of you grew up on Colby cheese? Yeah, there, John Ward says that little bit, it'll go into my omelet. Absolutely it will. You bet it will. All right, so Colby cheese, yes. And the little bit of this Colby cheese, my dogs, my puppy boys, my puppy babies, they love Colby cheese, so I'll save some for them, and they can have a little bit with their dinner. Colby was a staple at my parents', and that's young granny, absolutely. Oh yeah, here's where everything gets exciting. So our water will be almost to the boiling point here in, let me see, here in probably about 3 or 4 minutes or so. Okay? Oh, okay, you said you're thinking about using Colby this year. You would totally love it, you hear me? But one thing I want you all to do is please remember that you can also use any of your favorite cheeses that you love in your macaroni. I might have a cheese that you don't like. Cheeses that you love so you can enjoy it, okay? Yes, I love sharp cheddar. So you see, I have a couple of goodies here in my bag that I don't mind having. Okay, and then I got the sharp cheddar here. Hey Gina, it's good to be back. Teresa Lewis, thank you. I'm glad to have you back. What size block are you using? I'm actually using the smallest block, and it's an 8 ounce. That's as small as we could get, right? I wish they made like a 6 or a 4 ounce, but they don't, you know? And so that's why we always have leftovers, you know. But that was the smallest block at my local market, you know. Okay, so we're going in with the sharp, just like so. Keep in mind that our water will start boiling here in about maybe another 2 minutes or so. How's everybody doing? Betty, how are you? Sandra says, now I did grow up with Kobe. Yes, you did. I know you did. I feel like some of us grew up like in the same house, right? I really do. I really do. I feel like a lot of us did. I hear so many people saying like the same things that I say, or you know, thinking about the same foods that I think of, saying that their parents cooked the same foods that I ate. And it's so interesting. All right, I'm making sure I don't go shredding no fingers off, you know. All right, there's that. I'm going to go ahead and put this piece into my bag. And now the holiday's coming. With the holiday coming, you're going to have this left over. Okay, it's still going to be good, so don't you toss it. Okay, I'm grating my cheese this year, says Sylvia. Okay, this is amazing. Now, please keep in mind, not all the time did I grate my cheese. You know, there's a lot of people that like to say, oh, there's a waxy film on the cheese that's already shredded. I love the kind that's already shredded, but there is something special about grating it yourself. You know what I mean? So when it comes to this one here, the second sharp cheddar, just going to use a little bit, okay? Just a little bit, okay? Because we are going to be using some Philadelphia cream cheese. You can use 4 or 6 ounces. This is a 8 ounce, so we're going to use about, you know, about this much here. And we are going to use the Velveeta that comes in the block. All right? Shred as much as you can. What you can't shred, don't cut your fingers, you know. John said, Tracy, you are so right. Okay. Oh, you said you love cheese, Derek. I'm excited about this recipe, Gina. And that's Denise talking to me. How are you, Denise? Doris Green says, I grew up on what we call welfare cheese. She said, I hated cheese. She said, grew up and I was introduced to a variety of cheeses. Oh, my goodness. You know, we had that block cheese. That block cheese made listen, that block cheese made the best grilled cheese. You hear me? Oh, it made the best grilled cheese. Woo! It came in a big old block and it was delicious. Gouda cheese is my favorite, says Ty. Okay, welcome, Ty. Gouda cheese is not my favorite. That's the one I'm not a fan of. That's the one I'm just not a fan of. Okay, so I got the teeny tiny Velveeta, and you can pull it apart like this, okay? If you don't want to pull it apart, go ahead and chop it. However, just get it nice and diced down just by a little bit, okay? All right. Oh, you say Colby Jack is your favorite. If I had to choose a cheese, I would like to say American cheese is my favorite. Yellow American is my favorite. But it just doesn't belong in mac and cheese, you know. Yeah. But I also like hot pepper cheese too, you know. Okay, so we're done with all of the cheeses, and it does look like a stinking whole lot of cheese because it is. And we need it. We need it to make it nice and cheesy, okay? So we have our cheese right there. Okay, I'm going to put this into the sink, and I'm going to put this into the fridge. All right? I'm still with you. Now, I'm going to wash my hands, and guess what time it is? It's time to put our noodles into the water. How about we do that together? Noodles go into the water. We're using 1 pound of the elbow noodles, and we've already salted our water. When you put your noodles in like I just did, we do want to give it a nice stir. Okay? You're giving the noodles a nice stir so that they don't stick together. Okay? Beautiful. And we're going to cook them for 11 minutes. If your water did not begin to boil, I got some coffee on my cabinet here. If your water did not begin to boil, don't put your noodles in, okay, until your water boils, all right? Make sure you salt the water. Okay? Everybody's looking good. All right? So now, what we're going to do, oh, you said extra sharp for you, okay. Yes, it was a blessing. Robert says, when government or community cheese was all you could get, it was a blessing. Absolutely it was. And also, I got something for you. The peanut butter. That peanut butter that had the, what is it? What is it? My goodness. That had the oil this thick at the top. And you just shook that can. And when you opened it, you stirred it up. That was some of the creamiest, dreamiest peanut butter ever. Listen here, come on. Come on, these kids nowadays don't know about that stuff. They don't know about that stuff. I may be telling my age, but I'm okay with that. One thing I don't mind is telling my age and my weight. I don't mind. There was a time where I mind telling my weight. But I don't mind anymore. It was so funny because I can remember when I was pregnant, the doctors was asking all of these questions, right? And I didn't want to answer this question. They was asking me and my husband. And they said, does she have a history of smoking? Does she, this and that? Do you have dizzy spells? Whatever. This was a long, long time ago. And they said, what's your weight? I knew what my weight was because my stomach was this big, right? And they said, ma'am, we can't give you the medicine if you don't tell us your weight. And I was like, 217. I was so embarrassed. Ma'am, we can't give you the medicine. I'm like, 217? My husband laughed at me. He said, you didn't want to tell your weight, did you? I said, heck no, I didn't. But we had a good laugh about that, man. I was pregnant and I had a lot of weight on me. Yes. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead. I want you all to tell me, if you are ready to get started with our cheese sauce. I need a couple of people to say, yes, we're ready. Because if you're ready, I'm ready, and we can do this together. I don't want to leave anybody behind. That was funny, right, Tracy? I see you laughing. Ready, okay. I'm ready, says Sylvia. Okay. Yes, we're ready, says Derek. Okay, Betty says, I'm ready. Kiva says, ready. Okay, have your noodles boiling. Make sure you salted them, okay? I want to stir my noodles one more time. Make sure they're not sticking to the bottom, Beautiful. We got some noodles cooking. All right. Okay. So now, we have a pan here, and I like to use this pan that is kind of up high a little bit. You don't want to use a saucepan that has a real low lip because our cheese sauce will overflow because we're making a nice amount of cheese sauce, okay? So I'm using this pan. Let's get started with 1 stick of butter, okay? And then we're going to need to measure out a ½ cup of flour, any kind of flour, okay? I'm using all-purpose. If you have just self-rising or almond flour, whatever, okay? So 1 stick of butter, let's get it in here, and let's get it nice and melty. Can you come in on the pot so they can see what we're doing here? Okay, perfect. We want this to get hot and melty. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and get a half a measuring cup, and we're using flour, and we want to measure our flour. So what we're doing right now is called making a roux. And making a roux is so stinking easy, okay? I'm going to show you how it's done. I'm going to show you how it's done. A half a cup. Okay, I'm just going to put it right down in here. And then what I'm going to do is I want to level my flour off by using this part right here. Okay, you see this? What is, okay. Thank you, Aldia. Adia, thank you so much once again. I definitely appreciate it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go across here to make sure I have a level half a cup of flour. I'm just going to do it over top of my trash can here. Okay? So anything that wasn't level to that half a cup came off. Okay? So we got a perfect half a cup of flour. And right now our butter should be getting nice and melty. So when you're making a roux, what you always need to do is we're going to eventually be putting our flour into our butter. And then we're going to stir our flour and our butter together and get that raw flavor off of the flour. And that generally takes about 3 to 4 minutes of just mixing the butter and the flour together. And that there is what you call a roux. Now, when you're making a roux, it's like you can use oil and flour, you can use lard and flour, or you can use butter and flour. In this case, we're using butter and flour, okay? You got me? I know you got me. You guys are smart. I know you got me. Ready, 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 says Sandra. Okay. Take some Sudafed. It will guarantee to help. Oh, is someone sick in here? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so great question. Lady Smith says, I have regular milk. I don't like carnation milk. Will this come out the same? The regular milk will work. How about that? The regular milk will work. Even if you don't like the taste of carnation milk, when it cooks up different than what it tastes like. Okay? So hopefully you can kind of understand that. It is kind of weird. Like if you don't like the taste of it right now, but when you bake it, it takes on a whole different flavor, okay? So just to tell you, just in case you want to try it one day. But the regular milk will work, okay? Where can we get the recipe? The recipe is right here in this live. I'm showing you all the recipe. You can fast forward it, you can pause it, and rewind it. Okay? Would sour cream work instead of cream cheese? Great question, Raymond. I'm not a fan of putting sour cream in my mac and cheese. I'm a fan of putting cream cheese in it. There are some people out there that like to use sour cream. If you like that tang that you can get back here, you know, kind of get you right there when something's a little sour, then you could use it, okay? I can't promise you that it's going to be the best because I've never tasted it with the sour cream, okay? But that is a great question. You bet it is. Okay? I do want to come in and check on my noodles, and then we're going to get started on our roux. Okay, because my butter is melted. All right, let me stir my noodles here. Oh, yeah. We got some good noodles going on here. And now listen, please keep in mind that we will be cooking these noodles 2 times. Okay. Stir your noodles up real good. They're not ready yet. I need my computer back so I can see the comments. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Let me have this, please. Thank you. Yeah, I need this back. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right, guys, let me see. Okay, so let's get started. We got butter here. Boom, de boom, de boom, de boom, de boom. All right, that's nice and melted. What I want you all to do, go ahead and add your half a cup of your flour right into this roux. Can you come in so they can see what's happening here? All right, get all that goodness right into the flour. And you take the back of a spoon or a soft spatula, and I want you to eventually begin to slowly start incorporating the flour into the butter. Okay, this is how you make a roux. Okay, and incorporating it this way, you're not going to have any lumps, so there's no worries there. But do this part nice and slow. You know, just like so. That butter is smelling beautiful right now. This part, your roux part, should never ever look like plaster, okay? If it looks like plaster, you add some more butter, okay? Yeah, your roux should be nice and smooth and velvety. Okay, like I said, if for some reason yours look like plaster, real hard, put some more butter and kind of make it to a smooth consistency. Okay, come back in so that people can see, please, and thank you. Look at this. It's all happening right before your own eyes. And literally, the flour is beginning to cook off that raw flavor. That's what we really need to happen. You don't want nothing to taste like flour. This is the beginning of a gravy or the beginning of a cheese sauce like we'll be making today. How about it? How exciting, right? So let's just let this cook up for about 3 to 4 minutes. I want you guys to go over. Yes, I'm smelling because I know you're excited. I want you all to go over and check on your noodles. Make sure your noodles are doing okay. They're not overcooking. I'm going to check my noodles here in just a second. Beautiful roux we have here. And then I'll need to open up my cans of carnation milk. Okay? I'm going to check my noodles. Make sure you have a colander because we will be draining the noodles very soon. Okay? Look at this roux. Come on in. Come on in and look what we got. Got some good stuff happening. It's boiling. We got this on like medium. Just let that raw flavor cook out. Okay? Meanwhile, let's go ahead and open up 4 cans of your carnation milk. Okay? I'm going to do that. I should have opened my cans up prior to starting the live, but I didn't. I'm only human, so I got to do it now. Look at all this stuff. I need to plug this in, and I'll plug it in right over here. Got a lot of stuff plugged in. All right. Let's get your cans of milk open. Uh-oh, something unplugged. Turn your roux down to the lowest setting. Okay? Perfect. Once you get 2 cans in, go ahead and pour 2 cans of your milk right into your roux, okay? And when you pour it in, you stir it vigorously. You can use a spoon or you can use a whisk like I'll be doing. Just checking in on my noodles and they're doing just fine, okay? So we got 2 cans. Come on in so the people can see. Got 2 cans. Put it right on there, right on top, baby, just like so, okay? And then you whisk. If you don't have a whisk, then you use a good fork or a spoon just to get everything well incorporated. You really want to break up that flour in the butter into the milk. How about it? How easy is this part? This is where the mac and cheese sauce gets really rich. And it's going to get rich because we decided to use evaporated milk, okay? Great flavor there, okay? Are you with me? Uh-oh, Ty says, this gonna taste good. I like how she said that, this gonna taste good. You bet it is. Let's get the 3rd one on. 3rd one in, okay? We got 1 more can, that's a 4th can. I hope you guys are doing okay. Give a thumbs up. Give a thumbs up. Fourth can, right on top of your roux. And then we're going to whisk it one more time. And then we're going to begin to add our cheese in, okay? I'm just going to unplug my can opener here. Okay, we're moving in the right direction. Now, what I want you guys to do, let's go ahead and drain our noodles. Our noodles are done. Go ahead and turn them off. Turn the noodles off. They're done. I'm going to drain them. And then guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to pour cold water over them because I want my noodles to be cold when they go into the oven. How about it? Okay? So now, you can point the camera this way and they may be able to see. You might want to move that cup, Dakota. Okay? So, my noodles are in a colander. We want to give them a nice rinse off. Can they see it just a little bit? If they can't see all the way, no freaking out. They know what I'm doing, okay? Perfect. So, I'm cooling my noodles down because we will be adding egg to our noodles. Let's get them nice and cold. Let's get them nice and cold. Okay? Perfect. Meanwhile, well, don't worry about that. Let's come in and stir our milk sauce and our roux. Oh, yeah. Ooh, this is where it all begins. You hear me? All right. So now, I want to see if I'm leaving anybody behind and how is everybody doing. I think someone says they like the colander. Oh, you like the colander. It hangs on my sink. I've had it for years. I don't know where I got it from, but I totally love it. It doesn't have to sit in your sink. You know what I mean? And it's just great. So thank you. I wish I could tell you where I got it from. All right? Are you guys ready to move on? Do you salt your noodles? Yes, I'm going to be salting the noodles and giving them some great flavor. I salted them when I cooked them, but when we put them into our pan, we're going to put, I'm going to show you, Derek. I'm just going to show you. Yes, can you have it? Are you wanting the colander? Okay, listen. Now what we're going to do, I want you all to begin to put all your shredded cheese into the milk. How about it? Let's do it together if you guys are ready. Gina put 4 cups of whole milk, not making a huge pan. I'm not sure what you're saying. I'm sorry. I'm with you, says Karen. Okay, so now let's take our beautiful cheese. Come on, cheese. Get right in there and you get nice and melty. How about it? And you can even throw your Velveeta in, okay? We got a cheese sauce, okay? Beautiful. And then when it comes to the cream cheese, I'll tell you the perfect time to put it in, okay? Oh, my goodness. Okay. So happy with the way things are going. So now we have some gorgeous noodles that have been rinsed. I'm going to show you all the pan that we will be using, okay? So now, I want them to come in and look at the cheese sauce. I think we should use, because my cheese sauce will get stuck in here. Let's use a soft spatula or a spoon. Just gently give it a nice stir. How about it? A nice stir, just like so in this manner, and then literally before your own eyes, everything will start to get nice, beautiful, and real cheesy. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get my pan to show y'all what we're going to do with the noodles. How's everybody doing? Uh-oh, T. Smith says, when it's dry macaroni and cheese, They said it should be a crime. Hey, I agree with you. It should not be dry, right? This is a lasagna pan, okay? And I feel like because we have so much sauce, we have so much stinking noodles, I always use a lasagna pan. And this paper right here will literally say, like it says, lasagna pan on it, okay? Give me a second, I'm coming right back. I'm not going too far. Let me see, somebody says something. Would you rather be on TV, on Food Network, or your cooking special? I tell you what, I'm so happy with what I'm doing. It would be such a blessing if I could be on TV. You know, but what I also like to say is with God, all things is possible. You know, we can and we will do all things through Christ who strengthens us. You never know what can happen. So that would be great. But if that doesn't happen, I'm still happy with what I'm doing, you know? Great question there. Okay, let's go ahead and stir this. Oh, and the cheese is beginning to melt. We got something really special happening here. Once the cheese melts like 75% of the way, you know, once that begins to, look at the cheese, see that? Once that begins to happen, then we'll throw in our cream cheese, okay? So now I want you all to take your noodles, whoops, put your noodles right into your pan. And that's 1 pound of elbow noodles, okay? Oh, sorry about the noise, everybody. I want to grab my spices that we're going to be using, which is going to be salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Give a thumbs up if you need to. Okay, your noodles, I want your noodles cold. Okay, and when I rinse them in cold water. All right? Yes, I did. I rinsed them in cold water so they could cool down. All right? So now, what I want you all to do. Oh, thank you, Lolita. Absolutely. You said whatever platform, I'll still be cheering you on. Thank you so much. Okay, listen here. We're going to go ahead and salt. I'm not going to be shy with my spices either. You need flavor. You need seasoning to have flavor, okay? Look at this. Nice amount of garlic powder. Yes, garlic powder. Black pepper. And believe it or not, we're putting some onion powder in there. That garlic and that onion, the salt and the pepper gives it such a great taste, okay? Don't be afraid to get that seasoning in there, okay? So if you're ready to move on, say we're ready. And I'm going to show you something really interesting that we're going to do. Don't have this up on high because you don't want to burn your cheese sauce, okay? Don't want to burn your cheese sauce. All right, I want you to get 1/3 of a cup out. Just 1/3 of a cup. And if you don't have a 1/3 of a measuring cup, put you a little bit of flour on the top of your noodles, okay? 1/3 of a cup is a teeny, teeny, tiny bit. Look at that little bit right there, okay? Believe it or not, it does something amazing to the texture of the baked macaroni. All right, 1/3 is a little tiny bit of flour. All right. Okay, everybody okay? Are you with me? Are you with me? Come in and stir your cheese sauce. The cheese should be melting. Yes, it should be. And we got some, look at that. See now, see now, see now, see now. This right here, oh, you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. You see it, right? Tell me they see this. Tell me they see this ooey gooey, lovely goodness we got going on. So now back here, just right behind me, I have my cream cheese. You're only going to use 4 to 6 ounces, okay? Which is like half of it or a little bit less than half, okay? We need this cream cheese to make it taste good, okay? Doesn't matter if you pull it apart, or it doesn't matter if you chop it down like I'm doing. So let's do that. Get it in there. And sometimes the cream cheese doesn't really melt all the way by the time we're ready to pour it in there. But I don't want you to freak out. No worrying about that, okay? Just get the cream cheese in there. Okay? Like I said, half of it or a little less than half. Get in there. Get nice and ooey gooey and creamy. All right? So now, let's make our way back over to our seasoned noodles. Okay? We're going to toss the flour around and toss those beautiful spices around. Can everybody see what I'm doing here? And your noodles should be nice and cold. So you should have some noodles that have been seasoned with salt, pepper, and garlic and onion powder, okay? And 1/3 of a cup of flour. If you didn't have that 1/3 of a measuring cup, just put you a little bit of flour on top, okay? I got some flour here. Just gonna put it right there, okay? So now I want to crack 2 eggs into my measuring cup, okay? You always crack it into a separate bowl to make sure they're fresh, and also to make sure you ain't got no eggshells. Because if you think you're going to crack it in there and you get an eggshell in there, what are you going to do? You got to toss everything out, or you got to search for that eggshell. You know, so just to save the stress, crack it into something separate. 2 large eggs going in. Thank you, R. Mason. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're learning, because that's what I'm here for. I want to teach the world how to cook Gina Young style, stress-free. Remember, your noodles should be cold by the time you mix in this egg, because if not, you'll be making some scrambled eggs. And that's not what we're looking for, right? No, we're not. Okay, so now something really interesting begins to happen. Remember, I told you all that really special, interesting ingredient, which was our sweetened condensed milk. All right, ooh, almost dropped it. All right, let's give it a nice shake. We're gonna open it, and I'm not using a measuring spoon. I'm gonna use a tablespoon, like, you know, our house tablespoon. And I like to use 3 tablespoons of the sweetened condensed milk. Sweetened? She's using sweetened condensed milk. You bet I am. It wouldn't be Southern if you didn't use it, okay? We are using it. Okay, we're only going to use 3 of these house tablespoons, not a measuring spoon, okay? No more than 3 tablespoons. Don't get nuts with it, okay? Because we don't want it to be sweet. We want it to give like a umami, you know, umami flavor. Make them say, umami, right? That's all we're looking for. We're not looking for sweet. Sweet is not good. We want that umami flavor. Make them say, daggone, what she do to this? This stuff is good. Come in and look at the cheese sauce. Because I'm just excited as you are. Look at this. It should be creamy. It should be dreamy. You might have some cheese in there that hasn't fully melted, but no worries. As long as yours looks like this, you are on the right track. The cream cheese, like I said, it takes forever and a day to melt. So no worries. And sometimes I even pour the sauce in here before that cream cheese melts, because it takes forever. Okay, so what we're going to do, let's go ahead and measure 3 of our house tablespoons into here. We're going to mix it up real good. Make it taste good. Oh, wait, this is it. This is the secret. This is the secret. You hear me? Ooh, make you some Gina Young style. You ain't going to be let down. You ain't going to be let down. Your family going to be like, what? This mac and cheese is the best. That's what they're going to tell you. Oh, that's what they're going to tell you. All right? On your last spoon, you may need to take your finger to get everything off. You know? All right, let's do that on the last spoon. This is the 3rd one here. All right? Jay Howard, thank you, buddy. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, Miss Gina, to you and the fam. I'm going to make this. Let's see, I'm going to make a few of your recipes this seasoning. That Howard, thank you. Definitely appreciate it. Jay Howard, shout out to Jay Howard. He just gave a super chat with a great message. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all when you do that. Okay, so now that we have our 3 tablespoons, let's go ahead and really take the time to mix in that sweetened condensed milk. And you make sure you get it in every crevice of the noodles. It's very important that you don't just leave it right there. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's important now. Okay, check me out. Check me out. Okay, now that we have everything nice and coated, guess what we're going to do next? You guessed. It's time for the cheese sauce to go in. Making it Gina Young style is simple, easy, breezy. You bet it is. Let's check in on our cheese sauce. It's good. It's done. Go ahead and turn it off. Gina, but my cream cheese isn't melted. It's fine. I promise you it's fine. Okay, so when you're pouring this, I just need you all to be very careful because this is a lot of cheese. This is like hot lava right now. Not really, but it is hot. Okay, so now let's pour the desired amount of cheese onto your noodles. A lot of times, I just have to tell you, a lot of times I'll have some cheese sauce left over, okay? Of course you got to have seasoning. But you know, Sweetie Pies does add 3 tablespoons of sugar in her mac. Okay, Mr. David, absolutely. I totally believe in that. I believe in it, and I think it's great. Yes, I do. All right, so now come on with the cheese. Come on with the cheese. Honey, somebody stop her. Ooh-wee, Gina is on a roll over here. So now, come on, look at this. You got to do it. You got to do it like that, and that sound right there. I know you can't hear it, but that sound, I live for that sound. Oh, you got to have, oh my goodness. It's, look, this is good. This is gorge. That's what you want, okay? Somebody stir it and say amen. Amen, amen, and thank you, Jesus. This is so beautiful. Okay? So now go ahead and turn your burner off. You are more than welcome. Let's see, I'm going to show you how much cheese I have left over, okay? I'll put it in a bowl, and then I'll be showing you. Because I know a lot of people say, dang, Dini got some sauce left over? Pour it all in. I don't want to pour it all in. I want to pour it all in. All right? Gorgeous. How about it? Okay? So now what we're going to do, we've already used butter for our roux. I know a lot of people like to say, Jeannie, you ain't going to put no butter in there? Nope. Cheese already has butter in it, and we use butter for our roux. That's totally enough. I want you all to do like this. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, because I'm getting all excited. We're going to spread it out, make it look nice and pretty. Okay? And then I will be grabbing a bowl here. Where's my bowl? Okay? I'm going to pour the leftover cheese into my bowl here. And I want to show you how much cheese I got left over, because a lot of people like to know. Okay? Save that cheese sauce if you like, and use it for some broccoli tomorrow for dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so serious when I say that. Yes, I am. Okay? So now, I got a bowl, just a small bowl of some cheese sauce. I just don't feel the need to use it, just to be honest. I can turn around and steam up some cauliflower and some broccoli. I can pour that same cheese sauce right over my steamed cauliflower and broccoli tomorrow. Okay, so now what we're going to do, something really interesting. We are then going to grab our bag of shredded cheese that I asked you all to purchase. I'm going to put that on top. We're going to cover this with, cover this with foil. Into the oven we go, 350 degrees. Somebody say, okay. Somebody say, okay, Gina, do it. Oven is on. I love this recipe, but it isn't high in isn't this high in calories. with all the cheese. This is a holiday recipe, and I do have to say it has some calories, but when I'm making food for the holiday, Derek, I'm not looking to shortcut on the calories. Not for the holiday. A lot of people feel like for the holiday you can kind of, cheat with the calories for the holiday, So that's how I look at the holiday recipes, okay? Yes, it is. All right, I was just fixing my cords. Some of you may be wondering, what the heck is she doing down there? Just fixing my cords because sometimes they come loose a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and grab our shredded cheese, and you put the, the desired amount of cheese that you want to put on top of your mac. And I'll be right back. Cleaning up my area as we go. I love to have a clean area. I like to be happy in my kitchen, and in order for me to remain happy, I gotta have a nice clean kitchen. I gotta have some hot soapy bleach water beside me. I gotta have all of my ingredients, the ones that I've used, out the way. You know what I mean? I gotta have a trash can right beside me, and I am happy, That's the only way to be happy in the kitchen, because if you make a huge mess, well, you can make a huge mess, and then you contemplate on cleaning it up later. That's like the worst thing, right? So what do? Well, you clean up as you go, and you're stress-free. How about it? All right? Jay Howard says, yep. Clean as you go, says Sonia. All right, yes, Debbie Parker, thank you. Every single person, give me a thumbs up. You may need to back out to give a thumbs up, and then you come back in. Okay, welcome everybody, all the new subscribers. Welcome all the returning subscribers. I love you all to pieces. Thank you all for coming in and joining me today. So now we have this beautiful mixture here. Let's go ahead and add our shredded cheese to the top. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put the whole bag, and I feel like I can use a little bit more, so I'll go ahead and grab another bag. This will be covered in foil. Let's talk about what could happen if you decided to put your mac and cheese in the oven without being covered. Well, the top would get golden brown, and the bottom wouldn't be done. So what do? You decide to cover it with foil, okay? And while it's cooking, it's going to cook up nice and beautiful. The inside, the bottom's going to get done. But when we're ready to get that golden brown, crunchy, crispy edge that everyone loves, the last 5 to 10 minutes of the cooking process, we take our foil off, let it get beautiful golden brown, and you have Gina Young style, homemade Southern baked mac and cheese. You won't be let down this holiday. You ain't letting nobody down this holiday with this recipe. Let me get a little bit more shredded cheese, and then in the oven we go. Don't do that. That's Dakota whispering in the background. I told him don't do that. Well, I don't know why he's whistling. More cheese. She said, now we need a good movie to watch. Yeah, we do. Ah, Peach says we need some pepper jack. Absolutely. And you know what? That's the great thing about when you want to cook. When you want to cook it at home, put whatever cheese you love. That's what I was saying earlier. Put what cheeses you love in your recipe. That way you can enjoy it, Because if your whole family goes nuts over pepper jack, then I suggest you get you some pepper jack, okay? That way they can enjoy it. So you see the amount that I've put. That was an 8-ounce bag and then a half of this 8-ounce bag. When I put my foil on, you're going to kind of put it on tight on the sides here and right here, but you want to puff the foil up a little bit because we don't want that foil to touch your cheese. Guess why? Well, the reason why is because if the foil touches your cheese, when you go to take that foil off so you can get that cheese nice, beautiful, and golden brown, it's going to pull the cheese up. So here's how I like to puff the foil up a little bit. Get your oven preheated 350 degrees. Okay. Now, how do you puff it up? Well, I do a number like this with my hand. You see my hand. Okay, do that. Get the side nice and tight. Get this nice and tight, okay? Thank you, Kimberly, and thank you, Nathaniel. Look at the super chats and the super stickers. Thank you two so much. Kimberly, welcome. Nathaniel, the Dinge, Dimrist, thank you so much. Been following you since 200,000 followers. Absolutely love. You're going stronger than ever, my friend. God bless. Hey, listen, Nathaniel, God bless you. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you all. Thank you for your support. Absolutely. And thank you for coming in and joining us. Absolutely. Welcome those two. Thank you. I'm so glad you've been watching and enjoying the channel. You know, a lot of you all are watching in the background. You know, you never give a message, and that's okay. I'm okay with that. But it's nice to hear a message from you all every once in a while, knowing, you know, what your name is, because I don't see your names if you don't never comment, you know. But it is great every once in a while for you all to come in and say, hey, Gina, I've been watching you since 2017. I'm like, great. You know, it's great to see new names in here. I love you guys. All right, so you see how this part here is nice and puffed up? I want to keep it like that. But yet, we've made the sides nice and tight. The oven is preheated, 350 degrees, and guess where this is going to go? It's going to go in the middle rack, okay? And we plan to cook this for about an hour, and if I feel like I need to cook it a little bit longer than an hour, then we're going to do just that. But I'm going to keep you guys updated on every single thing, and when I go in and check on it, you guys are going to be right there with the camera so you can see everything, okay? And I'm going to show you the perfect consistency that we're looking for with our mac and cheese, and something special that I like to do to the side to see if it's done. Okay, and when I feel like it's done, we take the foil off. Once again, I'm going to repeat myself. We take the foil off the last 10 minutes, let the top get golden brown, crispy, and gorgeous, okay? Let's do it together. If you don't have a rack in the middle, then you take that other rack that you have, whether it be on the top or the bottom, you put it in the middle. Let's get this cooking right now. Time to rock and roll. Oh, yeah. Gina Young is getting busy in this kitchen. Gina Young is getting busy in this kitchen for the holiday, and I'm here. I'm going to hook you all up for the holiday. What do you mean by hook us all up? Well, I got the recipes. I got the recipes for you. You're going to want to go to your family and friends and loved ones with one of my recipes and listen to the comments. See how fast the dish goes. Whether it's baked macaroni, whether it's the mashed potatoes, the giblet gravy, the yeast dinner rolls, whatever it may be. And just listen to what they say, what they're saying about the recipe. Or look at Auntie Mimi over there just kicking her feet at the chair while she eats, you know, and watch Uncle Roger sucking on his fingers as he eats. Oh, you're going to see all of it, and you're going to love it, and all you just need to do is just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, right? And know that you did a great job cooking, okay? Yes. Uh-oh, the trolls found their way in again. It's okay, because the good Lord is in charge of them too. You know, and Sonia and Ron is here, and they are amazing. They're going to get them right out of here. All right, so now, the perfect thing for you to do right now is take this time, get everything nice and cleaned up, whatever you need to clean, okay? And also put your spices away. We will be sprinkling on a little bit of parsley flakes just to make it look nice and beautiful. A lot of people also like to put some paprika on top to make it nice and beautiful, okay? So you can get those two spices out if you like. I feel like with the way these cabinets are, I don't know if I would ever find my paprika. All right, clean it up as you go so you can be stress-free. All right? And then guess what I'm going to do? The whole time while our mac and cheese is baking in the oven, Gina Young's going to come around that way, and we're going to sit and talk. We're going to talk about any and everything y'all want to talk about, and I'll answer whatever questions you may have. Okay, we got some time together this evening, and we're going to take this time to answer questions, talk, and have a good time. I'm going to grab a glass of something to drink. Now's the perfect time for y'all to use the restroom, whatever you need to do. Take the dog outside, come back in, and we can chat. I'm going to get a glass of some cranberry juice. This is fun. This is a lot of fun. I am truly having a great time. I think what I'll do, I'll get a tiny bit of cranberry juice, right? So I don't give myself too much sugar. And then the rest of it, I'll give myself some water. That way I can kind of dilute the sugar a little bit. I don't want too much sugar because I'm trying to watch my sugar, So I'm diluting that cranberry. This is a cranberry juice that has, what does it have in it? It has pineapple in it. All right, I'm coming around and let's chit chat. How about it? Make sure your oven is on, 350 degrees. Oh, try the diet. Absolutely, Sonia, I will. What a great, great idea. I never thought about that, but here's what I do have to say about the diet. So when it comes to, hold on, oh, you guys can still hear me. When it comes to diet drinks, diet sodas, and things like that, what kind of sugar is it? Me and my husband was just talking about this. When it comes to those type of sugars that has the aspartame in it, it gets me a little sick, a little nauseated to my stomach a little bit. So I'm not a fan of the aspartame that's in certain sweeteners, in drinks like that. So I would have to see if that drink has aspartame in it, and if it does, I can't do it. Okay, help Mimi, she lost recipe ingredients. Okay, where is she at? Let's see. The fur babies are in the basement. Okay, let's see here. Let's see where she's at here. Oh, thank you, Derek. Thank you so much. All right, what I need for her to do, if you can message me, go ahead and message me again while I'm here to see the message. And hopefully I can help you with the recipe, okay? I'm planning for an hour, Ron. Thank you for asking me about the time. Yeah, can I answer Mimi? Yes, I'd like to know what her question is. Okay, Mimi, here you are, honey. I'm cooking along salted water, but not the other seasonings. Did I miss a step? Okay. Mimi says, I'm cooking along with the salted water, but not the other seasonings. Did I miss a step? Okay, Mimi, what you're going to want to do, honey, you're going to want to back out of the live where we're actually chatting and rewind the live back, okay? So if you could rewind the live back, just by pressing that red bar, rewinding it back, and then once you get caught up, you can come back into the live, okay? Because I'm showing in detail exactly what you needed to do, okay, honey? The other seasonings, Mimi, they went into the noodles that have been drained and rinsed in cold water. And we also put 1/3 of a cup of flour on the noodles. And we also put 2 beaten eggs on top of the noodles. I do agree, my holy king. I'm not a fan. If the drink says light, But, and why do they make it like that? I want it to taste good because I would love to have those drinks. But it's just it's not really that I don't like it. It gives me an instant headache. Instant headache. And I'm like, oh, it had aspartame in it, you know, and that's ridiculous because we should be able to eat it and not have to deal with the headache or not have to deal with like an aftertaste that just lingers forever, you know? Okay. She said, okay, I missed the seasonings, but did everything else. I just added them now before I put it in the oven. Okay. All right, Mimi, no problem. Is a no sugar cranberry juice also, Gina? Now, see, here's the thing. When something says no sugar, I love stuff like that, and I purchase it all the time. But if it says light, where they have the fake sugar, it kind of give me an instant headache. Okay, Gina, can you do a coconut cake live next? I want to do it with my grandma. She's 86. Serena, oh, you're very welcome, Mimi. I'm so grateful that you're here. Okay, so now we're not going to be doing a coconut cake next. The next thing that we're going to be doing will be it's going to be a brown sugar glazed ham on Monday at 5 o'clock p.m. Okay, and then the next live after that is going to be on Thursday. And I got to figure out what we're going to be making. It also is going to be a holiday recipe. But what I can do for you is show you sometime between the time now and between Thanksgiving time, I can absolutely show you how to make an amazing coconut cake. And if you feel like you can't wait, I have a coconut cake in my playlist, my holiday, or not my holiday playlist, my dessert playlist that you can make with your grandma, okay? And it's delicious. You would totally love it. Okay, Raymond says, let me see, on Monday, it's going to be his birthday. Oh, early happy birthday. And we're going to be going live on Monday, so this will be great. We'll get to sing happy birthday to you. I'm going to be making that brown sugar glazed ham on your birthday. All right, Gina, did you use black or white pepper? I have friends that swear by white pepper. Okay, now I used black pepper. A lot of people like to use white pepper because they don't like the black specks and things. I don't mind black pepper. I think, me personally, it's just my personal preference. I think that white pepper has a funny smell. I think that white pepper smells like really funny to me. So I like to use the black pepper. Is that Halloween Monday for glazed ham? I'm not making a glazed ham for Halloween, nothing like that. I'm just making it because it's Monday and I need to show you all how to cook some holiday recipes, okay? But I do have a whole bunch of candy to give away. Dakota's going to be giving people candy away. Oh my goodness. He's gonna be giving candy away, and he's going to be dressed up. And we figured he could do something fun like that. Give back to the kids because people gave him candy when he was a little kid. You know, so I will step in and show you all the candy that Dakota's going to be giving out. Let me show you. So let's see, there's 150, and then we got another bag like this. So we got 350 bags of the chocolate candies that has Reese Cups, Kit Kat, Twix, M&Ms, and then he's also going to be giving us out too. So that'll be something fun that Dakota can do. You know, he's going to probably get to see his friends coming through wearing outfits as big as they are, you know. Yes, happy early birthday to Raymond. Giving the dentist some work to do, yeah. Yes, you can order my shirts, Victoria. Go ahead and go over to the Teespring, and you will see everything that you can. Guys, the merch is going out the window. People are buying the merch left and right. You're going to want, listen, yeah, he's going to have his whole face covered. It's like with this cloth thing, because he's like an invisible man that has lights on him. So he's got like it's like a hood that covers his face. And then he's going to have a mask on top of that. Yeah, and a whole outfit on. Oh, the white pepper is hotter. Oh, okay, that's really interesting. When I worked at a hospital, they would cook with white pepper. And I would always say, ooh, I know they're using that white pepper. It smells so funky to me. I don't like the smell of dried thyme, and I don't like the smell of white pepper. I don't know why. I know it's totally nuts. Whenever you... Okay, Gina, besides your own mac and cheese, what's the best mac and cheese you ever had, and who made it? My holy king. The best mac and cheese that I ever had, besides this mac and cheese that I'm making today, is my grandmom Lucille's. Of course, she is no longer with us, but I share the recipe on my channel, and it has a really interesting ingredient. Guess what it has? Hold on, let me see what this message is. Get back to the merch. Okay, I'm going to tell you. In my grandmom's recipe, she puts a can of cream of chicken in her macaroni and cheese. And then she also turns around and put a small amount, yes, a small amount of onion grated into her mac and cheese. And her mac and cheese was so delicious. It was like unbelievable, like the flavor that you can achieve. I have made that recipe on my channel, I believe, 2 times. And I speak about how that's Grandma Lucille's recipe. But this recipe right here that I made today, it tugs at my heart. It's delicious, it's good, and it's perfect for the holiday. And Grandmom's is right here. So you got mine? Check it out. And then you got Grandmom Lucille's, and I feel like they're neck and neck. You hear me? Both is delicious. You wouldn't go wrong with neither one. So now somebody say back to the merch. The merch is flying out the window. People are buying the merch left and right. I just got the thing. I just got a message from them. They said people are buying the merch. And they told me to make something else. So if you want to check out the merch, check it out. Oh, yeah, so Derek makes a great point. He says, I love the taste of cilantro, but I hardly ever use it unless it's like Mexican food. I agree with you. Thank you, Sandra, for telling C Life it's fine to be late. Yes, it is. We're just happy and glad that you're here with us. Absolutely, we are. Okay, so somebody makes a great point here. They're saying Margaretta Dawson says, I always add mustard powder in my recipe. I actually like the addition of mustard powder in your mac and cheese. And guess why I like that? Because I feel like mustard powder has a taste that kind of tastes like cheese a little bit. I have actually put mustard, like the kind of mustard that you squeeze, in a macaroni and cheese before to see how that will work, and it worked. It doesn't give you a mustard taste. It gives you like a strong cheese taste. So I do like that. I think that's a great idea. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of people do. They love mustard powder. Gina, I'm a recent cancer survivor, says Denise. Oh, well, God bless you. What a blessing. It's a blessing to be cancer-free. And I am so grateful to have you here with us today. So thank the good Lord that you have survived cancer, Denise. What a blessing. Oh, thank you, Kiva. Thank you so much. All right, how many of you are excited to see? You want to see? I know. Okay, let me see. Does pouring hot cheese sauce over mac and egg cook the egg? No, Marty. Let me tell you why, honey. Because what we did was we mixed that egg. Only way it would have got cooked, listen to me, only way it would have gotten cooked is if we put that egg onto hot noodles. What we did was we kind of, thank you, Dana. What we did was we put the flour on top of cold noodles, and then we mixed the egg in. Everything is cold and chilled, right? We rinsed our noodles in cold water. We put the 1 cup of flour, 1/3 cup of flour. We mixed in the eggs, we put the cheese sauce on, quickly mixed it up and got it into the oven. Okay? It would have been different if the egg wasn't mixed into the noodles. But since we mixed it into the noodles, we kind of hid it and that wasn't able to happen. Okay? It's kind of like a science. It is interesting though. It is very interesting. Yes, it is. Yes, that actually was a great question. Thank you, Dana, so much. I greatly appreciate it. Yes, I do. Thanks for being you. How about scented candles for merch? There are no scented candles for merch. I don't believe I have the ability to do candles for the merch. New to your channel, I love you, Gina. Okay, oh, Cindy F. Welcome to my channel. Hey, thank you for coming in. Everybody welcome oh, Cindy F. Thank you for coming in. Yes, there you go, fine girl. It says correct. If the noodles are hot, it will cook the eggs. There you go. You got it. You got it. You're right on. Okay, Gina, what do the condensed milk add to the mac and cheese? Great question there. The condensed milk, okay, I want you all to think about this amazing cheese sauce that we made. So we have this amazing cheese sauce that's right here. It's kind of tangy because we put Velveeta in it, we put sharp cheese in it, we got all this cheesy savory. Since we have cheesy savory, we need to dim that cheesy savory down a little bit. And we also put what is it? Cream cheese in it. That gives you that tang right here when something's a little sour. So we dimmed it down a little bit by putting that 3 tablespoons, house tablespoons of the condensed milk. Although you can taste, it's not sweet, but it dims down the sourness that it would have been without it. You don't want mac and cheese just to get you right there. You know what I mean when I say get you right there. You want it to have umami, like that yin and that yang. You want it to do this in your mouth, on your taste buds. And that's what somebody has said that Sweetie Pies does sugar in hers. And that's why I said, I totally understand and I agree with it. They use sugar, I use sweetened condensed milk. It makes it, it's like a match made in heaven. Like they just go together, okay? Yes, it does. Hit that like button. Come on in, hit the like button. Listen, guys. Okay, explain the difference between condensed milk and evaporated milk. Condensed milk has the sweet. Evaporated milk, I don't know exactly how they make it. Evaporated milk is not the sweet milk, okay? The condensed is sweet, okay? Sweetened, that's why it's called sweetened condensed milk. It's condensed down and it's thick. And it's mainly made for, a lot of people use it for desserts, to sweeten up things, okay? And the evaporated milk, I don't know exactly how they make it, but it's not thick. It's the consistency of milk that we drink, you know. So that's the only way I can describe it. Other than that, you may need to look it up to see the difference, you know. You showed me something new today. Okay, and that's E. Well, welcome, E, and thank you. I'm glad. I'm here to show you all something new every time I'm on here. I have to do this for my office potluck. Yes, you do, Sasha. Do it for your office potluck and then come back and let me know. All right. Aloha, Gina, from Iwa Beach, Hawaii. I've been watching you for about 3 years now. Wow. Welcome, Janice, and also welcome, E. Thank you all for coming in and joining us. Okay, so Ron says evaporated reminds me of water milk. Oh yeah, it could. Absolutely it could. And Sonia is saying Gina will be going live Monday, October 31st, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, making glazed ham. Thank you, Sonia. Absolutely. See, okay, so Carol 15 says evaporated milk is whole milk. It's boiled down until the water has evaporated. I just have to say this. I love the taste of evaporated milk. It tastes so rich. It just tastes like the holiday. It really does. To me, I love the taste of evaporated milk. It's beautiful. It's smooth. It's silky. It kind of reminds me of baby milk a little bit, you know? You ever made Belgian waffles before? Absolutely I have, Raymond. And I'll have to come in, excuse me, and show you a good recipe for my Belgian waffles with my blueberry sauce that I make. Okay, so Sammy is saying, have you ever made Neapolitan cake? I think it will be, she says, I think I will make that this year for Thanksgiving. I've never made it, honestly. I've never heard of Neapolitan cake. Or is it like skim milk? Oh no, it's a little bit more richer and a little bit more thicker than skim milk. Are my comments getting filtered? I'm not sure if Gina sees my comments or questions. Hope I see your comment. Absolutely I do. But I do have to step in and say some comments do get filtered and booted right out. Some comments get booted right out, okay? So that is a possibility, okay? But I can see you right here, Hope, and I thank you for coming in and joining us. If you have a question, now's a perfect time, and hopefully I can see your question, okay? My green beans disappeared before it hit the table. Aha! Okay, One Nation. Okay, that's great. Oh, that wasn't One Nation. That was Victoria. That's great. Victoria says my green beans disappeared before they hit the table. I know they did. That's how good they are, right? Okay, so One Nation says, will you do a keto Korean hot pot grill? Maybe one day. I think I would love to do something like that. Gina, a whole roasted pig with the pig head. Have you ever made it? I have not made a whole roasted pig. I feel like I need a pit out back. You know what I mean? Like a pit that I could dig in the ground and put that baby in the pit and roast it. No, honestly, I haven't done that. But if I did have, you know, like access to a pit underground where I could roast that pig, I would definitely do it. I've never done that though. Evaporated milk is great in coffee. You are absolutely right, Peach. So See Life's Beauty says Halloween show. I'm not doing a Halloween show, or I'm not sure what your question is. Shirley says thank you to Sonia. Okay, the Food Network is coming, says Teresa. Thank you. Hey, listen, with God, all things is possible. You hear me? We can speak it into existence. Yes, we can. We can speak anything into existence. Thank you. My Holy King says, not with cereal, though. We don't want it with cereal. Gina, are you dressing up for your cooking show on Monday? Well, I don't know. I don't know. You'll just have to come in and see. You'll just have to come in and see. Thank you, Sonia, for welcoming Shirley. I greatly appreciate that. Okay, so Debbie says, yes, I love it in my coffee. I use evaporated milk in my coffee, says Ann. It is delicious. And see, now there are even some times where I'll put evaporated milk in, what the heck was I going to say? Put it in what? I just lost the whole sentence that I was getting ready to say. Oh, what I was going to say is I feel like during the holidays, heavy whipping cream and evaporated milk, you can use it for mashed potatoes. Oh, listen, you can put it in your rice. Instead of making a coconut rice, use some evaporated milk and listen here. Like it just makes things nice and rich, you know? So Peach says Neapolitan cake is one of my favorites. I'll have to look into it. My Holy King says inshore is the bomb. Oh, wow. Gina, are you dressing up on Monday for Halloween? I don't know. I don't know. You guys will just have to see. You'll see me on Monday, so you'll see. Evaporated milk is good in banana pudding. Oh, I bet it is. They use evaporated milk in baby formula. Is that right? That's why I said it reminds me of baby milk, but I love the taste. It's chocolate, vanilla, strawberry cake in layers, just like Neapolitan. Oh, okay. You're watching from Asonia, Connecticut. Tommy, welcome. Hey, thank you for coming in and joining us. Never heard of that cake, says Jay Howard. He said, I might have to Google that. Beverly says, hello, Gina. Hi. Gina, how about a baked Alaska? I'm not interested in it, and I don't feel like the subscribers are interested in a baked Alaska. I feel like it's a bit complicated for people to make. So some things that I feel like are a little bit too complicated for others, I kind of just stay away from it, like a baked Alaska. You know, although it's easy, but it is a little complicated, you know? Gina, are you dressing up? Everybody keeps asking me that. Yes, I have made a pecan pie, and I have an amazing recipe for it if you'd like to check it out. Have you ever heard anyone putting nutmeg in their mac and cheese? Okay, Hope, let's talk about it. This is kind of interesting. So, a lot of people, when they make a bechamel sauce, you know, your cheese sauce, a lot of people, when they make that white cheese sauce, they will put some fresh nutmeg in it. And they feel like that using nutmeg in a white cheese sauce really gives you that umami flavor that I'm always talking about, right? So what they'll do is they'll shred just a little bit of nutmeg in it, and it makes it delicious. I have not done it, but I do agree with putting a little bit in it. But like I said, I haven't actually tasted it. You know what I mean? Okay, Derek, I hope Gina answers your question. Okay, where's Derek at? Let me see. Gina, are you dressing up for your cooking show on Monday for Halloween? I don't know. We'll see. Have you ever heard of anyone? Oh, okay. Hello, Gina, and all your wonderful teacher. Thank you, Elnita. Thank you for coming in and joining us. And Mildred is saying, now everyone, Gina's food be so good. Now don't go slapping folks. Not even your Uncle Bobo. Now don't do it. Don't do it. Because listen, when you try this mac and cheese, I don't want you can. Now I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Don't hurt nobody when you taste this mac and cheese. It's gonna be so good. You're gonna love it. Just a small amount of regular sugar. See, that's what Jacqueline's saying. A lot of people do. They'll use a small amount of regular sugar in the cheese sauce, and it makes a difference. Kind of like the sweetened condensed milk does. Gina, I made my mac and cheese. Oh, says Elizabeth. Okay, let me see. So Emma's saying, happy Saturday, Miss Gina. How are you and the family? Everybody's doing great. The family, they woke up this morning. They cleaned the house. Got the house nice and clean for me, and I just kind of laid down and relaxed, got up at the last minute and got dressed and ready for you guys. Jay Howard says, who roasts a whole pig? I haven't. What I missed, says Tracy? You haven't missed anything, honey. We got the mac and cheese in the oven, and we're planning on checking on it in an hour. And I'm going to show you all the consistency that I'm looking for before I take the foil off. I ain't taking the foil off of that mac and cheese until I get this perfect consistency that I'm looking for. I'm going to make sure I bring that camera right down so y'all can see what I'm doing. And then we take it off, the foil off, to get that top golden brown and crispy on the edges, okay? Okay, you're asking me again about a baked Alaska. I like to know unless you surprises us, okay? Xander, hello, how are you? Hosting Thanksgiving this year. You said I'll be making candy yams and macaroni and cheese, and I'll follow your recipes. Okay, Normal. Okay, what's your name? Norma 8 Turtle. Okay, Normal 8 Turtle, thank you. Hey, you let me know how your recipes turn out. Okay, so Debbie Parker says, Gina, Derek wants to know if you're dressing up for Monday. I don't know, guys. I keep saying I don't know. You explain your recipes very well. Tommy, I feel like when you're teaching something, you got to teach in detail so people can understand what you're talking about. Why you wouldn't want to do something, why you wouldn't want to do something. Explain in detail so people can learn, you know. That sounds good, Robert. He says honey bun and spice cake with cream cheese icing for Thanksgiving this year. That sounds amazing. I'm still going live. I'm still going. She says Halloween on Monday. I'm still going live, absolutely. And anyone wants to come into the live, you can, you know. You're cooking on Halloween. Let's see. You cooking on Halloween is our Halloween show. Oh, okay. I love you too, Remy. You said, I make so many of your recipes and everyone loves it. Okay, that's great. I have been watching you for years, Miss Gina. I love your recipes. Listen, thank you. I'm so grateful to hear all of these comments. I'm grateful for all of the super chats, the super stickers that you guys are giving me. You guys are giving me a whole bunch of love. I appreciate you all just being in here and joining and cooking with me. Tell me in the comment section, how many of you are cooking mac and cheese with me today? If you're cooking mac and cheese with me, give me some red hearts in the comments to give me an idea of who's all going to be cooking with me today. Oh, she said, I'm going to get me or buy me some strawberry cupcakes. Sonia, that sounds so good. Okay, so Zadi is going to be, looks like Zadi's going to be cooking with me today. Okay, this is great. Or Zadi's cooking with me. Dakota. We appreciate you, Gina. Thank you, Valencia. I bet she plans on surprising us all by dressing up on a live show on Monday for Halloween. So please turn that off because I am freezing. It's freezing in here. It does, Sandra. Sonia's strawberry cupcake sounds delicious. I'm going to order some cupcakes right now. Gina, I'm just coming in, says Shirley Clark. Welcome in. Kiva's cooking with me today. Okay, this is great. Oh, you said give me some strawberry milk to go with those strawberry cupcakes. Yes, she's got us on a roll. I want some cake now. I want some cake. Tracy's cooking. Okay, this is great. Yes, the second one of yours this week. Okay, Tracy, this is great because you're going to get to taste it before you cook it for the holiday and see what Gina Young's all about, you know? I'm going to buy some strawberry cupcakes for Monday to help celebrate Raymond's birthday. How nice! That's so great. Is that what he likes? He likes strawberry? Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Okay, I'd rather have some blueberry muffins. Yum, you guys are getting me hungry. My goodness. I'm usually in charge of making mac and cheese every year for the holidays. Okay, Angel. Is your name Angel? Angel or Angela? Angel. Okay. I love you too, Alonia Ford. Pecan pie is delicious. It tastes like candy. Gloria, it does. Yes, it does. Patricia's cooking with me. Okay, great. It does. Now, although I'll make the pecan pie, you know, granted, I'll make it. He says strawberry cupcakes are the best. Yes, I do have a pecan pie online that I did. I'd like to say I made it 2 years ago. But you would love to look at that recipe. And it's easy to make. We want apple pie. Oh, you want apple pie? Okay. I love a good apple pie, and I love peach pie too. I like blueberry pie, and I like cherry pie. Cheese with Oreo cookies. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're working on Christmas and Thanksgiving. So I guess I'll try your recipes next year. Oh. Yes, you can. You can always enjoy it, you know, the following year or any other day. It doesn't have to be a holiday to try it, you know. Do you make tiramisu for the holiday? And does it use Eagle brand milk? I can't think of what I put in it right now. I literally can't think of what I put in it, but I don't make it for the holidays. Yeah. Oh, you don't like peach cobbler? I love it. Pecan pie from Pigeon Forge. Oh, man. Is that right? Oh, that sounds good, Ron. Gina, don't you ever stop teaching America. We need your cooking skills. You are the best. Oh, thank you. Oh, you don't like cherry pie? Oh, my goodness. Okay, Gina, what do you plan on cooking November 3rd? I don't know. I don't know yet. I had pumpkin cupcakes yesterday, but still don't like the pumpkin pie. Only sweet potato. I can change your mind. I think I can change your mind with my recipe. Serenity. I just like the crust. Oh, the crust is good, right? What is serenity? What are you guys saying, serenity? I'm not sure. Just finished making your chicken pot pie. It's amazing. Oh, yeah, earlier you told me you was making chicken pot pie and you said it's still in the oven. Okay, that's great to know that it turned out great. Listen here. So she's saying her chicken pot pie is done cooking and it's delicious. Okay, that's great. Yes, love, T-Love. You said, I'm sorry I'm late. Are we talking about Thanksgiving? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Sweet potato pound. Oh, wow. Sweet potato pound cake sounds really good. Yeast rolls for Thursday. I don't know. I got to figure out what I'm making for Thursday. See, here's the thing about the rolls. If I do the rolls for Thursday on a live, let me just explain, and then you tell me if you want to see it. So after we make the dough for the rolls, you got to let it rise, right? And you let it rise for about, you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about my cinnamon rolls, but you're talking about yeast rolls. I have to think about that. Scratch everything I just said about that. I'll have to think about that. You do have to let the dough rise. That's just a dough that you don't have to knead. I'll have to think about it because I will be doing my grandmom's yeast rolls for you all. But we'll see. We'll see. I want blueberry cobbler. Oh, I want it too. You got to have real whipped cream on pumpkin pie. Yes, you do, Rick. I totally agree with you, buddy. You said my name. You want me to say your name? And that's Rodney Watson. Hello, Rodney. Welcome in, and thank you for coming in. Everybody welcome Rodney Watson. I love your show, says Patricia. Thank you, Patricia. I love you. I'm so grateful that you're here with us. Raquel Jackson, hello. Tracy says, is it yeast? It is a yeast roll, a yeast dinner roll. Any sweet potato is great, but only pumpkin latte. Oh, I wish Thanksgiving could be next week. I'm just ready to make all these recipes. Now, listen. I'm telling y'all, I'm making these recipes early for you guys. Normally, I start in November and I just bang out all the recipes for you all. And then come Thanksgiving, you all are ready. You got all kinds of videos you can look at. You can rewind them, stop them, pause them. And you got Gina Young right there with you cooking. So because my surgery is coming very soon, okay? I'm just warning you, my surgery is coming very soon. That's why I'm doing all this right now, to get y'all ready for the holidays, okay? Getting y'all ready for the holidays, all right? And then I'm going to let y'all know when I'm going to have my surgery. Do I have any, okay, Lucy says, do you have any special beverages for the holiday? Okay, so my beverage of choice for the holiday is, I said this in the last live, it is, my family used to do I'm going to take the microphone off, hold on. My special beverage for the holiday is what I used to have when I was younger. And it is 7-Up or what's the other one? 7-Up or ginger ale. Either one you want to use. Hawaiian punch. You pour it in a punch bowl. Check me out. And then you have sherbet ice cream. The sherbet ice cream that has the orange, the green, and the pink, and the yellow. You put 2 scoops of sherbet ice cream in everybody's glass, and then you pour some of the 7-Up and the Hawaiian punch on top of the sherbet. It is the best. That's what I grew up on, and that's what I like to feed to my family. It's delicious, right? It's beautiful. It's so much fun. And from the little kids to the adults, everybody loves it. Everybody go nuts over it. It is delicious, says Lucy. Yes, it is. And my mom's side of the family, they made that every holiday. And so it's like embedded in me that we have to have Hawaiian punch, 7-Up, or like I said, even ginger ale if you don't use 7-Up. Everybody gets two scoops of sherbet, and you pour that drink on top of the sherbet. That's the drink of choice for my holiday. Yes, you're going to have to watch the replay, but it's okay. Thank you, Ron, so much for reminding me about the time. I appreciate you guys when you do that. Gina, you are so sweet thinking of everyone. Hey, thank you. I'm here for you all. I'm going to show you easy, simple recipes, delicious recipes where your family is going to think you are just, hey, listen, all that and some after you make these recipes. One recipe I had fun. I had fun making all these recipes for you all, right? But I really had the time of my life making grandmom's linguine pasta salad the other day. So the pasta salad lasted for a couple of days and it was the best. It was just the best. I guess I'm invisible. Serenity. Okay. You're not invisible. It's just I didn't see your name. I was wondering why everybody was saying Serenity. But I'm so grateful that you are here. I do see you. You're not invisible. Everybody welcome Serenity. And I'm so sorry that I didn't see you before now. Thank you for coming in and joining me. There's Shay. How are you? Thank you, Shirley. Susie Q, is Susie Q leaving? Susie Q, it's great to see you today. Ron probably wouldn't like a pumpkin meatloaf. I don't know about that. Thank you all for welcoming Serenity. Gina, did you see my other message? My name is Rodney, It's just spelled different. Yes, I did. I welcomed you, Rodney. I seen your other message said my name. So I saw that other message. Great evening. Okay, thank you. Let's check on the mac and cheese. Well, we got about 20 minutes. Let's just let it go. You can check on yours if you want, absolutely. Okay? So let me tell you what to be looking for when you look at yours. So what I do, check me out. Go ahead and open it if you want. I'm not going to check mine for another 20 minutes because I know it ain't ready yet, you know? I'll take my fork on the side, this, you know, the side, okay? And I move the mac and cheese this way, okay, while I'm looking at it like that. If it stays together in a such consistency that I'm looking for, I'm gonna know it's done. And that's why when I look at it, I'm gonna take you all over there. I'm gonna bring the camera in real close and show you what you're gonna be looking for when you check your mac and cheese. Okay, so when we check it, we'll check together, and I'm gonna pull my mac and cheese away from the edge to show you what to look for you to know that your mac and cheese is done and it's okay to take the foil off, okay? I love your recipes because you are the sweetest. Thank you. Thank you, little bit. It is Elizabeth, says Robert. Mildred says hello to Susie Q. Thank you. Oh, Maureen. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you and welcome. Everybody welcome Maureen. She says she's a new subscriber too. And she is welcoming Serenity. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Here at the Young's house, listen, we have good, clean fun over here. And we welcome every single person. Absolutely. And like I said, please forgive me if I happen to miss your name. I don't want anybody to feel invisible. I don't want anybody to ever feel invisible. But it's kind of easy for me to not see people. You know, because I just absolutely can't read everybody's name. But I love you all. You bet I do. I love you all and I welcome you all. I love this channel. Gina has a blessed spirit and I love the comments from everyone. Beach Lady, thank you. Everybody welcome Beach Lady. We appreciate you being here. Gina, do you eat pasteles? It's a Puerto Rican dish. I'm not a fan of them. Although I'd like to say they're delicious. But I'm not a fan of them. You see? So that's what I feel about the pasteles. I believe they're the, let me see. They are the plantains. Mashed up plantain, I believe, and it can have some meat in it sometimes, almost like a tamale. And then you boil them. Tell me if I'm on the right track. And then you boil them and then you unwrap them and they're delicious. I'm just not a fan of it. Tell me if I'm on the right track about the pasteles and if I'm saying it right even. Gina, I get a little understanding about this. Okay, Gina, I'm getting a little understanding about the shack, not to change the subject. Oh no, you can change the subject. You tell me more. Tell me more, tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you're thinking about the book. She's talking about the book, y'all. She's talking about the book. She's saying she's starting to understand the book, okay? This is great. Oh, Angela says, I wish I was at the beach. Me too, honey. I'm interested in the pumpkin meatloaf. Rodney, I have no clue about a pumpkin meatloaf, but I would like to make a pumpkin loaf. How about that? Maybe they're saying a pumpkin loaf. We can imagine they're talking about a pumpkin loaf. Hello, Dora. Welcome, Dora. Thank you for coming in. Gina, can you do a squash casserole for the holidays? Oh, maybe so. I love a squash casserole. I do have it on my channel. I love squash. The mac and cheese looks good, says Latasha. Okay. Thanks for the class. Have a great night. Gotta go study. Okay, John Cole. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate having you. Pumpkin cheesecake, says Tracy. Oh my goodness. You know that sounds good. Okay, all of you new to the room, how about hitting the like button to show how much you appreciate Gina's videos and her live cooking show? Thank you, Robert. Robert Rose, thank you. I appreciate that. He says pumpkin meatloaf. Oh no. I think they're saying pumpkin loaf because pumpkin loaf is delicious. Gina, how are you? Love your video. Just one question. Why don't you wash your pans before you use them? Just asking. What pans? Are you speaking of my aluminum pans? Okay. What about your sweet potato meatloaf? Sweet potato meatloaf, you guys are nuts over here. I know y'all just trying to pull my leg. Have you tried cooking Indian dishes like curry? Absolutely, I have. Yes, I have. And I've also made butter chicken. I've made chicken marsala. You bet I have, and they're delicious. Gina, I love you. I'm so glad that I've been with you for a long time. You are just like family. I'm glad that I'm connected to your channel. Shirley, yes, you are. You've been with me for so long. And it is. It's like we're family. Yes, it is. Thank you. I don't know if I like pumpkin flavored coffee. But I feel like me and my husband would like it. You know, like a pumpkin flavored creamer or something. I feel like we would like it just for a little bit. Maybe for the holiday or something. Rodney or Rodney. Gina, you still pronounce it wrong, but it's okay. Okay, do you care if I call you Rodney? Rodney? I'm sorry. But you know what I mean. You're so welcome to this channel. I'm so sorry. I hate when I mess up somebody's name. Colleen says, I'm new. Welcome, Colleen. Everybody, welcome, Colleen C. And thank you for coming in and joining us. Once you come in Gina Young's live, you're stuck with me. You are stuck, and we're going to have the time of our lives. So we have made our baked macaroni, and we have it in the oven. We're going to be checking on it very soon here. Welcome, Colleen. My Holy King, says Christopher, in the place to be. Ty, thank you, Ty, for the thumbs up. Hi, Gina, I've been watching your channel for a while now, and I just love it. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you love it. Thank you, my Holy King. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Latricia, there's always somebody, you know. Gina, do you like flavored pumpkin coffee? I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to get the creamer, Derek, and see if I would like it. Because I feel like a good conversation, Gina. Enjoy the rest of your day with a move. Okay, I'm trying to figure out. Brought my first box of Sazon today because of you, Gina. Okay, yes, you'll love the Sazon. You will. I love pumpkin pie too. There's a lot of people that don't like it, but I love it. Your recipes are so simple and easy. They made me feel like an amazing chef. I love you too, Denise. I need a new sweet potato side dish. Well, Tracy, I might have that side dish that you're looking for because I make a sweet potato casserole that is absolutely on top of the world. People go nuts over it. Gina, will you be a good witch or a bad witch? I'm not going to be a witch. Ever. A good or a bad witch. No witches. Cheesecake meatloaf. Oh, see, y'all are just playing with me. Cheesecake meatloaf. It's Rodney. Okay, all right, Rodney. All right, I got you. See, I got you. Rodney. I have a cousin named Rodney. Well, his name is Sharif. Let's see, which name is it? Is it Rodney Sharif? I think it's Rodney Sharif. Have you made a sweet potato cake before? I have not, but guess what I made, Terrell? I made a sweet potato, or was it pumpkin? It was one or the, I feel like it was pumpkin. I made pumpkin cinnamon rolls and they were astonishing. Oh, it was around this time of the year and they had so much flavor. "11 minutes, okay. Gina, we made a lemon velvet." Oh, that sounds good, Black Butterfly. Gina, you have such a beautiful family. I love Prince and Polo. Thank you. Have you ever tried cooking Brussels sprouts? You bet I have, John. John, I have an amazing Brussels sprout video that you would love. Because in that video, or in the Brussels sprout recipe, I put bacon, I put red onion, I put cranberries in it, and the Brussels sprouts has like a nice char to it. Listen, it's so good. I love you also, Gina, says Pretty Nikki. Thank you so much. I know somebody said pumpkin water. They're just playing with me. They must love pumpkin, right? Gina, will you be a, what? Okay, the person keeps asking, will you be good witch or bad? I'm not going to be a witch at all. Uh-oh. Trying to fix my comments here. Hold on, guys. How about we check our mac and cheese? Let's check the mac and cheese. I know we had 11 minutes left, but I feel like it's time. It's time to check it. And when we check it, I'm going to have that camera come in close, okay? And when the camera comes in, I'm going to show you what you're looking for. In order for you... Thank you, Sonia. She says she's not going to be a good or a bad witch. Yeah, I'm not going to be a witch at all. I don't do nothing with witches. No, thank you. All right. I'm going to show you the consistency that we are looking for when checking your mac and cheese, okay? I got to turn the microphone back on because I'm going to take it completely out of the oven. Okay, Latricia said, let's do it. Here's where it gets exciting. You're going to hear the sound leave real quick just because I'm going to turn my microphone on, okay? Can I get a cameraman, please? Can I get a cameraman? I need a cameraman in full effect. Hold on. No way. I think somebody said Gina will be a nun before she's a witch. This somebody. Let me see. I thought I said that. I thought I saw that. Okay. Can y'all hear me? Somebody say you can hear me. You subscribed today. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, Joey. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Okay, so now, first thing that I want to do, gotta wash your hands. We've been sitting over there and, you know, probably touching things, touching my hair. Wash your hands. Even though you're just taking it out the oven, wash your hands so you can keep your family safe, okay? So that's what we're doing. Get those hands impeccably clean. I need you to run out and grab me a paper towel real quick. My paper towels are, I use use paper towels like they're going out of style. Woo, you bet I do. Okay, let me wait 1 second on my paper towels. Well, I can use this until he gets back. Okay. Gina, go. Somebody tells me to go and get something. I missed your message. Okay, let's take this out, and I'm going to show you what we're looking for. And it would be nice if it's ready. Now, what I want to tell you all is this is not completely ready. What do you mean it ain't completely ready all the time it's been in the oven? Well, we do want to get it brown, okay? So have that in mind. Turn the light this way so I can have some good lighting. Good, thank you. Okay, be careful because you're going to get some steam. I don't want nobody and I don't want the camera to get steam in your face. So very lightly. Look at all that steam. Back up for a second. Let's let the steam escape and then we'll come in. And then I'll show you exactly what we're looking for. Because this right here, it's a science and it's pretty genius. Okay? So now, come in over this way. Aha. Oh, wait, girl. All right, come in over here. Can you all see the side? Yes or no? Okay. So if you can see that, that is what we're looking for. We don't want nothing watery. That is what we're looking for. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. And guess what? That 1 hour right there, or 45 to 50 minutes, did the trick. Okay, this right here, I have to taste it. So now, here's what's going to happen. Just cover that like you didn't even touch it. Just make it look nice. Now, this goes back into the oven, uncovered, until this cheese right here, it's going to get hot. It's going to get bubbly. It's going to get golden brown. And the edges are going to get very crispy. Okay? So now, into the oven right now. I need you to do the same thing right now. Take it, make sure you use a hot pad, oven mitts. Get it back into the oven until it's golden brown. When it's golden brown, your mac and cheese is done. And listen here. You have made Gina Young style holiday baked macaroni and cheese. And you should be proud of yourself because this recipe was easy. It was easy and it was so much fun. So some of you right now are going to say, okay, so how long is it going to take for it to get brown? Everybody, yours might get brown before mine's, but it's not going to take too long, okay? You're not waiting for the top to get too brown, because if you wait for it to get real brown, well, I'll tell you one thing that's going to happen. It's going to dry out. So you just want a little tiny bit of brown, a little crispiness on the edges, okay? So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to come around. We can continue to talk, and the next time we come and check on our mac and cheese, this will be coming out of the oven for good, and we're going to say a prayer, and we're going to eat. You might want to turn the air off. Turn the air completely off. Turn the heat on 77. Hurry up. I was getting ready to say hello, like I was on the phone. All right. Yes, you're welcome, Kiva. Okay, so what is Kiva saying? Gina, I did it. Thank you, sis. You're very welcome. Hey, listen, I'm here for you. I am absolutely here for you. So now you just keep on. Let your mac and cheese get beautiful and golden brown, and you're going to get to taste it. And not only are you going to get to taste it, you're going to get to make it for your holiday, and you're going to get to share it with everybody that you love. Hello, Lady Smith. Thank you for coming in and joining us. Okay. You want the mac and cheese. Yes, 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 yes. Dakota? Did you fix that? Did you fix that on 77? Go check heat. All right. Okay, Gina, are you going to add recipes for the New Year's? You bet I do. You bet every holiday I do. I do it for New Year's, for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, for Easter. Yes, I do. I do it all every holiday. Every holiday, every year. Gina Young. You're very welcome, Elizabeth. Gina. Okay, so Mildred, this was interesting. Mildred is saying, Gina, when Mac was standing on the porch and he heard voices coming from the inside of the cabin, and when he opened the door, the black lady introduced herself to Mac. Don't tell him the book. Don't tell him the book. No. Yes. Was that nuts? Was that totally nuts in the book? That was girl, I told you, this is where the book gets interesting. If you could just hold on. Remember I told you, like, listen, you didn't miss anything. If you could just hold on and keep on reading, you're going to fall in love with the book. And you like, did you see how, do you remember how he said he could smell collard greens and see collard greens cooking? Was that exciting? Tell me that part was exciting. And then he could hear regular music playing, right? Oh, thank you, JP Show. Christopher, I'm going to send some scary movies. Let me see what this person is saying. Christopher, I'm going to send some scary movies or your birthday, little bro. You're going to send him some scary movies? Oh, because his birthday's on Halloween. Oh, my goodness. It looks amazing already, says Denise. Okay, what's the name of the book, says Alyssa. The name of the book is The Shack. What is the name of the book you're talking about? Sounds interesting, says Sandra. Sandra, the name of the book is The Shack. The Shack. Go get my book for me, Dakota. And I'm going to show you all the book because I don't want you all to accidentally get the wrong book. You got to get the right book because people can accidentally get the wrong book. And then you're like, I have no clue what you're talking about, Gina, because you got the wrong book. I need you to get the right book. Oh, Debbie just bought it. Oh, Sonia, okay, I'm so glad. Sonia says, you and Mildred are going to make me go get this book. He ate poison ivy with his collards. I didn't know that. Okay, many blessings to you, Gina, and the whole chat. Thank you. You'll be here Monday. Tracy, thank you. I'm so grateful that you came in and joined us, and you got to see what it's like over here at the Young's house and how much fun we have here on our lives. What book are you talking about? I'm going to show you right now. Gina, you're something else in that kitchen. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Susan. It's all for you all. It's all for you all. Was the Monterey Jack cheese from your list just optional? It is optional, I'm sorry. And honestly, I feel like what happened there was, now see, when I ordered my ingredients, I had someone doing shopping for me. Like I order it online and then they bring my food to me. I feel like they forgot mine. But like I said, with this recipe, use what cheese you like. Take out what cheeses you don't like. It's going to turn out delicious, okay? So no worries there. All right, here it is. This is the one that you want. And this is what it says, where tragedy confronts eternity. So it says The Shack, where tragedy confronts eternity. And the author is W.M. Paul Young. Okay, this is it. This is it. And this book right here, listen. You want some good entertainment? If you want good entertainment, you hear me? Hey, Gina, what's the money? Okay. Gina, I'm going to check my pumpkin pie. Oh, you're making a pumpkin pie, Joey. Okay. Have a rest of your good night, Raquel. I like to join your videos on YouTube because you got some good recipes that I like to join on the live streaming. I'm so glad you love the live streaming a little bit. I really am. A little birdie told me you guys are really loving the lives. And so I'm excited that y'all are enjoying the lives. Thank you, Sonia, for putting that. Okay, just don't turn into Michael Myers. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Debbie says, I can't wait to read it. Okay. Now, Mildred, let me tell you this. Do you remember, Mildred, you tell me this. Do you remember, I don't know if this is in the movie or in the book. Mildred, do you remember in the beginning of the book, this might be in the movie. I don't want to say it yet because I'm not a spoiler. I don't want to spoil it for everybody, but I might ask you in an email something about the book because I want other people. You are not entertained. Because I want other people to, any relation to Author Young? Author Young, well, it's W.M. Paul Young, so I don't know. Shay? Oh, you said, oh, you already do a book club. Oh, M. Flowney. So you would love it. So I'm gonna ask you a question about the book in an email. Thank you, Joey. Thank you so much. So now you should really be able to smell your mac and cheese right now. When I say you should really be able to smell it, listen here. You should really be able to smell that cheese beginning to cook, okay? Okay, so Lady Smith says, Gina, your grandmom's recipe is really good. I've made it already. Yes, that's why I say me and grandmom's baked macaroni and cheese are kind of neck and neck. Okay? Uh-oh, Sammy says it's only $10 on Amazon. I'll definitely get the book. I'm going to show it to you again to make sure you're getting the right one. Look at this. There's other Shack books out there. You don't want to accidentally get the wrong one. This is the one that you want. Someone says hi to Peaches. Welcome, Peaches. And thank you for coming in and joining us. Absolutely. Peaches says, hello, I've been a subscriber for 2 years. I use buttermilk and blue cheese in my mac. Like a little tang. It gives like a little tang. Oh, Peaches. That is great. Welcome to my channel. Everybody, welcome, Peaches. Thank you for coming in and giving us the little tip that you like to give for a tang. That's great. That is great. It's interesting, actually. Free Allen says, I love a great book. You're going to love this then. I'm going to have everybody reading the Shack book. They're going to say, man, the sales went out the roof. And it was Gina Young that's been pushing this book. Gina Young's been pushing this book on everybody. Oh, Little Bit says, I've been subscribed since last year. That's great. Thank you. Aha, Mildred. So I know where you're at right now. I know where you're at in the book, and it is so exciting. So, Mildred, tell me this. Have you got to the part where, have y'all ever heard of somebody saying a saying like, Like if they don't want to hear something, like they just don't want to be bothered, and they say, no shit, Sherlock. You ever heard of anybody say that? Like they kind of say it in their mind or whatever. Or they'll say it out loud. But anyways, God was walking past. Mac had said that to himself. He didn't speak it out loud in the book. But he does say no shit, Sherlock, to himself. He's thinking it, but he don't say it out loud, right? He does not say it out loud. God had walked past him and said, and by the way, my name is not Sherlock. And I said, oh, crap. I said, man, this book give me chills. Because he didn't speak it. He was thinking it. And God knows what we thinking. Oh, does he ever? God knows what we thinking. And when that happened in the book, I said, oh, man, this is it. This book will keep you going. Can you show us how to make collard greens? Yes, I am showing you how to make everything, okay? Christopher, I'm so glad I don't play with God. Yeah, you don't want to do that. No, you don't. Okay, so Mildred says hello to Christopher. Oh, okay. Alyssa said, I just ordered it. Okay. This is your first live too, Maureen. Everybody welcome Maureen. Thank you, Maureen, for coming in and joining us. We're having a lot of fun here at the Young's house. Get the Mac out the oven, says Terrell. Okay, well, let me check on mine. I don't want to take it out. Yeah, he was saying it in his head. And God said, by the way, my name is not Sherlock. And I thought, what? This is nuts. All right, I'm going to check my mac and cheese like Terrell just said. But if it's not brown like I want, I ain't going to take it out. But remember, don't get it too brown because you dry it out, okay? Let's check it. And then if I feel like I need to turn the camera around because it's time, we'll do it together, okay? Check the Mac. Terrell said check the Mac. Oh, ooh, wee. Some good stuff is happening. But guess what? Mine's is not brown yet, okay? So what I'm going to do, I just turned my oven on 375 because it's only going to be in there just for a little bit longer, okay? Oh, almost fell, guys. That wouldn't be funny if I just fell. So I yanked the oven up to 375 because I'm looking for a little bit browner than what it is. And when we take it out, we're going to say an amazing prayer. You all are going to get that first bite. You hear me? Dakota, turn on the outside lights, please. Where's my puppies? Oh, thank you. See, Life's Beauty. Gina is so likable. Great live cooking and chatting. Thank you so much. I'm here for you guys. I appreciate the comment. When I come on here, I'm just myself. You know, I'm just myself. Good night, everyone. Thanks for allowing this to be a part of the group. Love, love, love. Love your channel. Thank you, Doris Green. Doris Green, welcome to my channel, and thank you so much. I love you as well. It's necessary to grease your pan. Is it necessary to grease the pan before you put the macaroni in? Teresa, great question. No, don't have to do that because, excuse me, the cheeses in your roux has that butter in it. So you don't need it, okay? It's not going to be a situation where it sticks to the pan or anything like that, okay? Yeah, thank you. So you don't have to worry about that. Oh, Alyssa says, I'm ready for this first bite. Gina, new to your channel, excuse me, how are the fish doing? The fish are doing just great, and that is Yvette. The fish are doing just fine. Let's see. I'll turn it this way so you can see the fish tank a little bit. This is one of the fish tanks, and the other fish tank is in another part of the house. But what I was going to be doing is on Monday, I'm going to do a whole video on the fish tanks for you. So if I show y'all right now, it'll kind of be spoiling everything. So on Monday, I'm going to go in, show you guys the fish, how big they've gotten, and talk. Bye, Mildred. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us. So you can see they're flourishing. They're very healthy, and the water is finally clear. Now that we were able to get clear water, that means that the tank is cycled. Because for so long we couldn't get clear water because the tank wasn't cycled. And when it's cycled, we got the perfect amount of bacteria in there. Got some good stuff happening, okay? So I'll update you guys on the fish tank on Monday. Come here, come here. Come here, honey. Come here, poo-poo. Oh, my goodness. Come here so I can lift you up. And the baby's got a haircut. Oh, my goodness. Hold on, let me fix them. Hold on, let's see so they can see you. You got a new haircut, honey. And you got a bath. Can you say hi? Can you say hi, sweetie pie? There's Polo, guys. Yes. Hi. You said you'll be back and you're making some coffee. There's Polo, guys. Take a look. Oh, my goodness. He really wants to kiss me so bad, doesn't he? Oh, he wants to kiss me so bad. Hey, sweetie pie, say hi. Yes. It's a good boy. All right, everybody that's saying see you later, I'll see you later, yes. They don't have their channel yet. Look at the baby. Look at the baby. Look how clean he is, guys. So clean. They look so much bigger than they really are. Gina, do you do any sponsored videos? Not right now. I'm really not interested in it. So many people try to scam you nowadays, and I'm just really not interested in anything sponsored right now. Not right now. I have millions of people trying to get me to do this and that, and I'm just not interested in it right now. Your first live. Welcome. Thank you for coming in, Janelle. Janelle Peterson. Welcome, Janelle. All right, I'm going to show you the other puppy. Come here, Princey. The other one, they had to cut his ears because his hair on his ears was had some tangles in it. So when they cut his hair, they had to make his ears kind of low. So that's understandable. All right, here, honey, Look at his face. He looks much different because his ears are cut low. Can you look and say hi? Hold on, let me fix your hair, baby. Okay, look, he looks like a little old man. Oh, my goodness. Hey, sweetie pie, I love you. Oh, yeah, look at his little, look. Look at those little hands. Is there a promotion code for the book? No, it's not. I'm just promoting it on my own. That's how much I love the book. There's Princey. Say hi, sweetie pie. Oh, my goodness. They are the loves of my life. Okay, I'm going to check my mac and cheese. If it's ready, I'm just going to open the oven and look. If it's ready, we'll turn this camera around. We're going to slice some up and eat it, okay? Woo-wee, that look good. Almost there. We're almost there. Oh, my goodness. We got the golden brown, okay? That's what we do have. We got the crispy. We got the crispy, crispity. Ooh, wait. All right, we're going to give it 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we're going in. We're going all in, okay? And here's what I want to do. Let's go ahead and do it now. Let's go ahead and do it right now. We're going to say a prayer, okay? We're going to pray over our food because next time we hit that oven, the mac and cheese is coming out of the oven, okay? Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, we like to thank you for today. And Lord, we thank you for every day. Heavenly Father, I thank you for everyone that's came into this live today. I thank you for everyone that's in this live today. I thank you, Lord, for everyone that is in our live today. We pray that no weapons formed against us shall prosper. We bind the devil away from us on a daily basis. Let that devil know he stands no chance. Heavenly Father, I pray that you continue to bless over our lives and keep us safe. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for this beautiful time together, for us to be able to come together and just enjoy each other and have happy, good times. In Jesus Christ's name. Lord, we need you on our side. We can't do anything in life without you. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for this beautiful meal today. May everyone enjoy their day today. May everyone have a peaceful mind in Jesus Christ's name. With God on our side, in Jesus Christ's name, amen. Amen, amen, amen. Oh, amen. Hold on, let me answer this email, guys. Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me see. All right. Got about 3 more minutes. Mac and cheese coming out. Amen. Once again, Lord, we thank you for this beautiful mac and cheese. We thank you for this great recipe. We thank you, Heavenly Father, for just feeding us today. The roof's over our head. In Jesus Christ's name, once again, amen. Oh, ha, ha. Okay. This is great. Yes, nothing but the blood of Jesus. Amen. It's okay, Rodney. I know your name now, Rodney. I feel like I wanted to say Rodney so bad when I read it. Oh no, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that you gave a thumbs up. Thank you. Yes. Rodney, I know what it is now. All right, this is absolutely great. So now, I have decided, goodness, what are they saying here? Lady Smith says, Gina, pickled pig feet, collard greens, and potato salads for New Year's. Oh, that's interesting. I know my husband is going to play it, or he's already played it for the Powerball. My husband played the lottery. My husband plays the lottery all the time. Now, you know, whenever you see me, I know whenever I see you, I'm going to pronounce it right. I'm going to pronounce it right. Absolutely, I am. All right, I'm getting ready to check the Mac. I'm getting ready to take it out. And what I love is so moist. It's so moist in the inside. It's not dry. It has a creamy consistency. And listen, how about we just do it? Let's do it now once again. Amen to our prayer. Get the Mac out. Gina, get the Mac out right now and quit all that talking. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, okay. Now, I don't have the microphone on. I don't want nobody freaking out on me, okay? Because very quickly, I'm coming back around, okay? So, could I get a cameraman, please? Excuse me. All right, I'm gonna wash my hands. Always wash your hands. Gotta be clean, gotta and then we're gonna close some curtains, okay? We don't want everybody looking in here on us. We don't want nobody looking in them curtains. Uh-oh, my Holy King said, let's do this. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Oh. Ooh-wee. Yum. Now, we got golden brown. We got crispy. All you need is for it to happen along those edges. We got golden brown. We got beautiful color. We got crispy. We got hot and bubbly. We got all that good stuff that's going to be good in your belly. Oh! Woo! You said I'm going to be trying it. Okay. So now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get a plate. I like to sometimes, I like to let the mac and cheese set. Turn the light this way. But y'all ain't trying to wait right now, are you? So let me tell you what's going to happen if you wait. If you wait for this to cool down, it'll set up as if it was like a lasagna. You know, you cut it like into a square. Okay, that's just if you wait. But if you want to go in for it right now, go in for it right now. It's not going to set up like a square. Okay, so I'm just telling you. Let's do it. We're going in. We're going in. You want the crispy edge? Oh my goodness. Here's where it gets exciting. Oh, it's crispy. You got that crispity crisp. All right. Come on, somebody. I need somebody to say amen. Somebody in the comment section say, oh, Gina. Oh, praise the Lord. Look at this. And right now, my mouth is totally salivating. Come look at this. Come and look at this. This is holiday time. It's cheesy breezy. It's creamy. And talk about the flavor and the consistency that you're getting in here. Listen, you can't find that consistency nowhere but in this recipe. Yes. It don't make no sense to look that good. Thank you. Thank you. And now we taste it. Now those of you that want to put, salt and pepper, if you want hot sauce, whatever you do, we're going to try it just like this. Now, I can't burn the daylights out of my mouth. So we're going to have to wait for it to cool down just a little bit so I can taste it, okay? And you get that bite too. Give me a bite, Gina, says Wanda. Okay, go ahead and turn the oven off. And you can close all the curtains, okay? Socks is off, says Sonia. Oh, thank you, Denise. It's shouting time. All right. Dakota's got PJs on. All right, those crispity edges are everything. You bet they are. All right. She said, Sonia said, Raymond, say it again. All that liquid gold. Yes. Let me see what he said. Let me see. Mine's is already off, says Derek. Okay, those crispity edges. Oh, let's see. Okay, I'll see the comment. I missed it, Sonia, what he said. Time to get busy. Oh, my cheese. Okay. Okay, so let me see if I can fix the lighting. Okay, I got to do what I can. Let me see. Dakota said, hi, Ron. He's embarrassed because he got pajamas on. He just been in PJ. He got up this morning, took a bath, and put PJs on, and he just relaxing. Look at this. Now, this is the consistency. Now, can you see? Somebody tell me, stop the comments for a second so you can see the cheese. Look at the cheese. Look, wash your hands, Dakota. Don't you dare. Hold on. He going right into the mac and cheese. Didn't wash no parts of his hand. You better wash your hands. I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to knock him out. I'm going to knock him out. Oh. Listen. I didn't come to play games. Now, those of you that love the crispy edge, there it is. If that's what you come for, there you go. If you love the creamy, dreamy, beautiful inside, there you go. Oh, ha, ha. Hey, I ain't telling no lies in here. I'm showing the world how to cook. I'm showing you how to do it Gina Young style. Tracy said, I gotta watch the replay. Yes. Sonia said, Dakota, wash your hands. He said, even Sonia, no. Yes, Sonia gonna jump your butt if you don't wash your hands. All right. Oh, Ron said, poor Dakota. He said, thank you. Thank you, Black Gold. Okay, so listen, please keep in mind I'm human and my mouth is not made of Teflon. Okay, let me see. It's hot. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Can you see the pools of cheese that's all the way through there? Like, let me show you this. Let me show you. Look at my finger. Look right there. Like there's a pool of cheese right there. Oh, and guess what? My mouth is salivating. My stomach is rumbling. Guess what? The next day when you eat this, total knockout. I'm going in. Come on. They're going to ask you. Oh, they're going to ask you. Where you get this recipe from? And you better tell them. Listen, you better tell them. Gina Young showed me how. That's all you got to do. Gina Young showed me how. You ain't even got to chew it. It slides down so easily. It slides down so easily. It's like smooth like silk. And what am I talking about? oh, crap. He said, I'm going to say it's Raymond style. Raymond style recipe. Don't do that. Tell him it's Gina Young style. That's a good one. That's a good one. Don't you do that. Don't you do that. All right, I'm going back in. I want to show you. Come on, can you focus for me, camera? This is baked mac and cheese, guys. Susan says you're something else in that kitchen. Thank you. Okay, Beverly says, my sister loves mac and cheese, so I want to surprise her. Beverly, you surprise her, okay? And you do exactly what I did. You do exactly what I did. And yours is going to turn out exactly like mine's. And make sure you get the lasagna pan, the deep lasagna pan that's at least this deep. Believe it or not, there's a lasagna pan that's this deep. Look, when I ordered my first order, the person delivered my order and I asked for a lasagna pan. It was this deep and I thought, you gotta be kidding me. So I had to order some more lasagna pans and then I specified, please give me the lasagna pan that's deep. She said, it's got 5 in a pack. I said, that's fine. Just get me the one that's deep. But look, the consistency on here. PJ says, it's gunman style. That's Japanese dance. Gunman style. No, it's Gina Young style. Y'all better stop. It's Gina Young style. Y'all are so funny. Somebody tell me. If you cooked with me, tell me how much you love this. This don't need salt. It don't need pepper. It don't need hot sauce. It don't need gravy. It don't need nothing but mac and cheese on this plate because it's so stinking good. Ooh. Christopher Williams style mac and cheese. Y'all better not be doing that to me. See you Monday, see life. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Denise. See, Denise is real. She's real. She said, I'm telling everybody about you, Gina. Thank you so much. I love you. I'm just drying up a little bit of the oil that's on my face. My face is doing well since I've been moisturizing it. And I haven't had a whole lot of oil on my face lately. So that's great. You should always love when Gina Young laughs. Yeah, we do. We really do. We have a lot of fun time, right? Yes, we do. I love you guys. Getting back to this mac and cheese. There's a vehicle in the driveway, and the dogs are barking. Let's see who the vehicle is. Hold on. Hold on. That's funny. They hear it. Look at that. and then they outline it. It's my husband pulling up. Look. Oh my goodness. No, the butter doesn't matter. Salted, unsalted, whatever. Okay? I will. Ron Wilson said hello, baby.
Tell Ron I said hello.
He said, tell Ron I said hello.
My legal partner.
He said, my Libra partner. My Libra partner. Yes, whether the butter is salted or unsalted, it doesn't matter. Good night, Betty. Thank you for coming in. Glad to have you. Lots of fun here, says Janice. Thank you. Thank you. You said, oh, you're eating yours. Eula, how you like it? Christopher said, hey, Mr. Young. He said, hey, Christopher, what's going on? Lady Smith has hello, Mr. Young. He said, tell everybody hello. Xander saying hello. He said hello. Oh, thank you, Erica. Derek says hello to you. He said hello, Derek. All right, how about we get back to the mac. This mac and cheese has unbelievable flavor. I mean, I'm hoping that we can get a good focus on here. Nothing like it. It's interesting because it's so good. This is so good. Oh man, this is good. Sometimes you just gotta dance when it tastes that good. What a great recipe. What a great recipe. And it was easy to make, and you can have it for your holiday. Tell Mr. Young he better come get you some. He told me. He said that he's gonna have the green beans that we made yesterday. And he's also gonna have this. So he's pretty excited. Thank you, Lady Smith. Bring the beat in, right? Okay. This turned out great. This piece right here is for the people that like the crispy edge. Look at that. You love that crispy edge. You can achieve that once you take that foil off. But you always take a look at the side of that mac and cheese. And as long as you see that consistency that I showed you all on the side, that means it's done. You take that foil off and you get it brown as you want or as least brown as you want. And it's done. Oh, yes. Sonia said the green beans were good. Thank you. And they're easy. And you can decide whether you want to put pork in it or not, or you can decide whether you want to put the potatoes in it or not. Because not always do I make those green beans with potatoes, and but I put potatoes in it and it was just as delicious. What did you think about that? Did you realize that I put potatoes in the green beans yesterday?
Oh, yeah.
Did you like it? Okay, he wants to taste the mac and cheese, y'all. Okay, so you're gonna get to taste it, and I like for the people to hear your comment. Okay, he's going in. He's going in. He's going in. Okay, you comment when you're ready.
It's for real.
Oh,
It's definitely for real.
he said he okay, here's what he did. He tasted it and he said, it's for real. He said, oh, definitely, it's for real. So I like that. I like that. He's fine, real talk. Thank you for asking. Oh, he's still saying, He said it's real good. Did I see your message above? Derek, let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me find your message above. If I can't find it, you'll have to. Okay, Gina, I made stuffed bell peppers last night. I learned from you. The best. It's so delicious and easy to make. Great. Oh, I'm so glad. It's a fun recipe, right? And it's healthy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, he said, Brenda, he said it's for real.
Oh, it's definitely for real.
He's saying it again. He said, oh, it's definitely for real. Yes.
Brenda, it is what's happening.
He said it's what's happening. Mac and cheese is good. Now, we can honestly sit here and say it doesn't take no time to put it together. But it takes a while in the oven. But if it's the holiday, listen, you can't really put a time on holiday meals. You know? OMG, I'm in heaven. My family is going to love this for dinner tomorrow. You're very welcome, Kiva. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Thank you. How do you prevent your ends from getting hard? Well, they get brown. They do get brown. And a lot of people like that. So I'm purposely trying to get the little bit of crispy brown on the edges but I don't want to cook it so long to where it gets hard. You know what I mean? Some people overdo it and they cook it a little too much to where it gets too hard. That's not what I'm looking for, because if you cook it too long, then the inside starts to dry out, and that's not what we want. Just like when we did the dressing the other day. Once you take that foil off, you want to get it just a little brown, but not too brown, because getting it too brown on the top makes the inside dry, okay? Hey, we did it again. We came, we saw, and we conquered, and we had God on our side. Yeah, absolutely. He says it's going to taste burnt if you cook it too long. Absolutely. I had such a great time with you all today. Thank you, Ty. I had such a great time with you all. Thank you so, so, so much. I am so grateful. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes.
That's what not Gina Young is Gina Young because of him.
All right, I'm just looking at your comments. I'm looking at the delicious comments of everybody that tasted it. So that's what I'm looking at. You may be wondering what I'm looking at. I'm just reading through the comments. Okay, this person says, can't wait to try and thank you. And that's the wisdom of Sir You. I think that's what your name is. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the best ever. Aww. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So he said, gotta trademark Gina Young style. Gina, I'm eating my, is that Eula? Let me see, I'm looking through the messages. That's Eula. Okay, Eula, I want you to come in and I want you to tell the people what you think of this recipe. Okay? What do you think of this recipe? Your mac and cheese looks so good. I can't wait to try it, says Queen. The next time we'll see you is on Monday, Gina. Yes, my holy king. You will see me on Monday, right? And, excuse me. On Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are going to be making a brown sugar glazed ham. And I'm kind of torn between if I'm going to make it a sliced ham. I don't have an Instagram. I'm not interested in any other platforms. Just YouTube. YouTube is enough for me. So on Monday, 5 p.m., I'm going to be going live. And I'm making a brown sugar glazed ham. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a spiral ham or just one of the hams where I slice it myself. So we'll just see how I'm feeling. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to be posting it in the community tab description, what you're going to need so you can cook along with me, what time it's going to happen on Monday. It will be Halloween, and a lot of people, we got a birthday here. So if he comes in on his birthday, we're going to sing happy birthday to him. We're going to have a good time. And you get to see a holiday recipe for an amazing brown sugar glazed ham, okay? I do too, Valencia. I love ham. And this ham, it's so easy. It doesn't require a lot of ingredients. You kind of wham bam, just put it together, bake it, and it gets this beautiful brown sugar glaze on it, okay? So listen, one thing that I need you all to do, excuse me, I need you to make sure you're subscribed. I need you to make sure your notification bell is on, and also make sure that you click on that black button, and that black button is going to assure you that you'll get notified when I post a community post with the ingredients, when I go live, or when I post a recipe, okay? All right? Yes. Xander says, I'm glad you enjoyed watching Miss Gina Young's. Oh, okay, he's saying that to Jeff. Thank you. This time in your kitchen was wonderful, and it was so much fun, says Denise. Thank you. Okay, so Little Bit says, what is the black button? So the black button is, let's see. So you subscribe, right? When you subscribe, you click the notification bell. It's a little bell, right? After you click the notification bell, there's a little button, the black button will say, do you want to be notified of all things that Gina Young does? And if you click that black button on all, you'll get a notification at the bottom of your device that says, okay, we're going to notify you of everything Gina Young does, right? Or if you click something else, they won't notify you and you won't know what's going on. You see? So it's very important. So here's how it goes. You click subscribe, you click notification bell, and then you say you want to be notified of all, and that's that black button. And at the bottom, it'll say, okay, we'll notify you of everything she does, right? It's very important. Yes, it is. Look at these puppies. I don't know if you can see them. Can you see them both? They're kind of blending into the, rug. Pee-Pee. Prince, can you look this way? Oh, there they are. I had so much fun. You'll be making some black-eyed peas in the Instapot tonight. That sounds great. I'm going to get off of here because I want to get some rest. I'm not tired or sleepy, but I just want to rest a little bit. I do want to spend some time with my husband and maybe watch a movie tonight or something. And then I'm gonna be going live on Monday, 5 p.m. Look at all the fingers I'm holding up. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday. Gina Young's going live showing y'all how to make a beautiful holiday ham. Be there or be square. We're going to have the time of our life. Thank you all for coming in. All of the returning subscribers, all the new subscribers. Okay, and then Thursday and Saturday we go live, and I might even, hey, you never know, I might even add another day to going live. Well, we'll just see. We'll just see. Now, I want to talk about something before I get off of here. I was thinking about, do you all know what is it called? Do you all know what YouTube premieres are? Somebody tell me you know or you don't know. I have hit the bell. Okay, great, Little Bit. Thank you. And now see, everything that I do, you're going to know. If I'm saying I'm doing a special or I'm doing something or you need these ingredients to cook with me, you're going to be notified like this. Okay? Okay, you don't know. So what a premiere is where I do a video, right? I do this amazing video. And then I'm not in the live like we're doing right now, but guess where I am? I'm in the chat with you all. And I'm chatting and messaging you all in the chat. So it's kind of interesting. I'm going to do it. I just don't know when and what video. So it's going to say premiere, right? You said, let's just do it. Okay. So one of the videos, or maybe a couple, I'm going to start trying to incorporate the premieres. Okay. So when the videos come on, it'll give you like a countdown, like 10, 9, 8, she's going to start 7, in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the video will start, right? And then it gives the live chat option like you're doing now. See how you all are chatting and talking to each other? Well, y'all can chat and talk to each other. And then I'm in the chats talking to y'all. Maybe about the video or just chatting. Okay, so this should be fun. It's nothing hard that you need to know how to do or anything. It's just like we're on a live, but I guess we'll just learn and do it together. Okay, it doesn't cost anything, nothing like that. But you'll just see and we'll learn together, okay? I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I'm not getting off of here without a big old hug. Give me a big hug. I love you guys. I rock you like this when I hug you because I really, really hug people this way. I love you guys so much. Thank you all for everything. Thank you for being a part of my family. Thank you for being my family. I'm going to get off. And I relax on Sunday. Thank you, Renee P. I relax on Sundays. Monday, we're doing live. Okay. Thursday, we're doing live. Saturday, we're going live. And then all the days between, holiday recipes. But listen, y'all make sure you watch the videos too. Yes, watch those videos too. Them be some good videos. Them be some good videos. You don't want to miss out on the regular videos too, okay? I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. I'm getting off of here, okay? And I will see y'all on Monday, okay? So what I'll be doing, when I post a community post tomorrow about the brown sugar glazed ham, it's going to have all the ingredients you're going to need, okay? You watch all the videos as well. Okay, Black Gold, thank you. But hey, you can message me. Message me under any of the videos anytime you guys want. And I don't always message back under those videos, but because it's a lot of videos. It's a lot of messages that I get, you know. But just know if I don't message you back that I might see your message. You know, I just can't message everybody back. I love y'all. Getting on. Oh, watch a scary movie. Oh, I thought we were going to watch something. What was it? He said we was going to watch something. I thought it was really interesting. Oh, you said do a spiral ham. I'm going to see. I'm going to let you know what type of ham it is, okay? I love y'all. Let's get off of here and relax and enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. I'll see y'all Monday, okay? I love y'all. Big hugs and kisses. I love y'all. See you Monday, okay? Good night.